Going live in 3, 2, 1. We are back. Another episode of No Jumper News. Let's get into it. It is Thursday, February 2nd, Groundhog's Day.
That's what today is?
You should celebrate Groundhog's Day?
I just learned something.
I don't know, but I did know that the groundhog saw his shadow, so which, I mean, things make 6 more weeks of winter.
So, like, what do y'all do on Groundhog's Day, really?
Literally nothing.
Don't
You see if the
Don't they,
ground.
like, stump out groundhogs?
So there's this one town, I think it's in Pennsylvania, called Puxatawny. And this is where the groundhog lives.
Sounds like a toxic.
And there's Puxatawny Phil. And all of these old white dudes come out in these like big top hats, and it's like a big festival. And they see if the groundhog comes out of his stump. And when he does,
And they stump it out, right?
and then they stomp it out with shovels. No,
That's ridiculous.
that's not what happens.
That sounds ridiculous.
That's what
It is. It's wicked old superstitions that nobody really believes in, but for some reason in
They keep doing it.
2023 we still celebrate this day.
Stupid shit.
It's crazy because like in
That is
elementary,
really dumb.
It's crazy because in
what?
elementary you do stuff like you build the groundhog and like stuff like that.
Yeah, you'd like color a groundhog
create-
in and learn about this
But then
weird
like
ass
old
town
ass
in
white dudes just
Pennsylvania.
dating
Pull
a
up a
groundhog.
groundhog, because I'm trying to picture what a groundhog
Nigga, like
looks
a hamster.
Like a hamster.
Yeah,
Just
like a big ass ground hamster.
Pikachu.
Kind of like the whack-a-mole?
Uh-huh.
Hey Josh, also for what's it called about my homies work at
Nigga, that's a ground squirrel.
That's like a chupacabra.
Fuck no. Have you seen a chupacabra, nigga?
seen a chupacabra.
That one ugly right there.
Nah, that's just a fucking squirrel that don't live in trees. Pretty much.
Hey Josh, my homies work at Griffith Park, and all they do is put the little smoke thing so they could get them out of there, and they just fucking kill them, bro. That's what they gotta do to the groundhog.
This is not funny.
It's just not. I mean, groundhog better than a dog.
I love
That's
dogs, by the
crazy.
way.
I fuck with dogs. Definitely not fucking with groundhogs.
That's so mean.
What
by
the
the way.
hell?
Like I said, these old white guys and these top hats and.
Hey, look at the
Did you ever see the movie Groundhog Day with Bill Murray?
A long time ago? Hell yeah.
Hell no. I'm unfamiliar.
Classic.
Groundhog Day. Alrighty.
So he pretty much, the concept is he keeps on having to live the same day over and over again. And he does all these different scenarios. First, he's like really bad, then he's really good, but ultimately he has to keep on living the day over and over again until he lives a perfect day.
That's the concept of a lot of movies.
That's what I got.
But that was like the first one.
Okay. I just learned something new.
So basically, it was like before the Truman Show.
Yeah.
That was
I
before
mean, the Truman Show,
But
he
that's
didn't
not
live
the
the same
Truman Show.
day.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
The Truman
but
Show, it was like the whole thing was scripted.
that's sad, by the way.
Yeah, he, spoiler, he escapes at the end.
I remember.
Classic.
Good morning and have a good day.
Let's get into some news. NBA YoungBoy. And this is crazy talking about this with my daughter yesterday.
I thought this was just perfect
That's
timing
literally
having
This
you
is
guys come back
perfect
for this.
timing. NBA YoungBoy says he regrets glorifying violence in his music, plans to become a Mormon. As part of Billboard cover story. Oh, play it.
Yeah, let's play the clip real quick.
Mormon is crazy.
The timing is crazy.
I'm terrified of people. I am very scared of people
Bro, is he
and
alright?
my kids. I am terrified of people and I am very shy. But I never knew why once I walk on the stage, I could get it done and leave. But I'm terrified of people. People are cruel. It's like you can't control ourselves. So you never know what someone will do you.
What makes this whole thing worse and
That nigga
weird?
The
was
music.
shrooms?
The music. Okay,
The
that's where I was
music
going.
The
Set-
music makes it
is-
way worse.
But shout out whoever chose this song because you have a great career in choosing great songs for great scenarios and you did a great job there where I was interested the whole time, but I'm also like NBA boy, young boy, shut the fuck up. Like you sound
That's how you
weird.
feel about it?
It sounds like the music made it sound scripted. Like I don't think he's serious at this point.
You know,
if it was without
I
the
ain't
music,
gonna lie.
if it
You
was
know
without
what's-
the music,
You know what's crazy is
he's
that
weird though. He's a weird individual. He not for the type of fool to like.
That
I mean,
he
I don't know
is.
him. He's the type to shoot you, but then go home and cry about it.
hey,
He's
no.
just definitely a different type of nigga. I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen it, I was just like, "Is he okay?" Like, when I heard his voice, I'm like, "Bro, why it sound like this nigga in an ice bath? Like, is he good?" When I seen this shit, I was just like, somebody should check on that nigga. Like, is he all right, bro?
Yeah, it sounds like he's
That shit was
down
an
there like
odd
talking
video.
to himself.
It was very odd
You know
to
what's
me.
crazy about this is, right? A long time ago, my homeboy met YoungBoy, and he was telling me, I was like, bro, little nigga, wow. He was like, he's super fucking smart. Like, he could read, he knows the Bible, like, from the front to the back. Like, he's very aware. So when I see something like this, I think after everything, he's taking this shit in, and he's taking responsibility for what he's put out into the world. I believe it, though.
So you do know YoungBoy.
I don't know him.
But your homeboy does.
I ain't never met him, though.
Can you go back to
I see why your daughter's asking you now to try to get into the
But she didn't know that though. But
No,
just the timing of all of this and to see what he's saying and like, man, like he ain't lying though, bro. People are very cruel. You never know, bro. It be your own dog that do you, bro. That's where we come from.
Josh, can you go back to
It just sounded like a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
It was just really odd. I get the point.
I get the point.
You
but
feel me? I get the point, but the video just real odd.
Looks like an AI.
Yeah, it's something off about it. I don't know what it is. It's just something off about that shit. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying
the only
it's
thing
fake.
that makes this kind of like funny is he keeps saying, I'm scared of people. He's saying it so many times though. But I get it, like he's on a different
He sound
walk
like
now.
he on shrooms.
But like, look
he had a moment.
Look what he's been doing in his life. He just squashed his situation with Fredo Bang. Just had the what was that? What drive was it? I think it was a toy drive.
Toy drive.
Yeah, he had them meet up. He just got married. You know what I'm saying? Like he's changing. He's doing a lot of different shit in his life. So it's like this ain't too far fetched to see that he feels this type of way.
Yeah, but we've seen this reaction from him, and then the next day he's like posting on his story like, yeah, suck my herpy dick or something.
Facts.
We've seen this before. It's a constant behavior, but we're young. Fool. He's 23 years old. Fool. Probably one of the richest rappers.
I think it's Xanax.
Bro,
and
he got
had like 12 kids.
Yeah, 12 kids.
Fuck, bro. Damn, fool, you think he's going for the 20 piece?
For sure.
He needs to stop, dog.
I fuck with YoungBoy.
I mean, being Mormon too. Mormons be having a lot of fucking kids.
Yeah.
He only has 7 kids.
All right, what if on
Where
the
do we
flip
get
No,
side,
I
from
just seen
yesterday?
something.
No, we just
He got like, don't he got like 2 pregnant
2 on
right
the way
now?
right now?
2 on the way right now. I could.
On the flip side, what if this is just to escape a Rico? Like, what if all this like a big ploy to escape a Rico?
You know what, suspect? I thought about that too, in a sense to where like, what if this was changing his life right before he goes to jail? But also, I feel like
been on house
not right
arrest
before he goes
like-
to jail.
like-
what if
like-
he trying to change
yeah,
it
like,
to
the
where
whole image.
The
yeah,
narrative, you try to
change
do
it
the narrative.
all the way around.
How long he been on house
feel
arrest
me?
for, though?
Like almost 2 years. It's been like since something 21. I know that for a fact.
Well, honestly, I would have liked if he went Mormon because I really like that for music, and his music will probably suck after. Not that Mormons can't do good music. I mean,
I just wanted to play devil's advocate.
14 months.
14 months? Well, he did say he plans on changing his music, but it's going to take some time. So I think he knows his core fan base.
Oh, wait, no,
He's
his
going to give
term
him
is-
that.
It's only 14 months.
What's only 14 months?
How long he has to serve. So it should be done soon.
We'll see once he gets off house arrest how he acts.
The
with it.
Mormons, is he like, he's going to have to stop doing damn near everything.
Yeah, play that.
Oh yeah,
Right?
play the second clip.
Play the second clip.
We got to see it all.
Of dollars from the time I was 16 all the way to this point in my life. And I woke up one morning, I was like, damn, they got me. Man, look at the shit I spoke about. Look at the shit I put in these people's ears. Man, I feel very wrong about a lot of things. How many lives I actually am responsible for when it comes to my music. How many kids
sound
and
like he
people I
freezing.
got in the car or put.
He sound cold.
Yeah, it sounds
The
weird.
budget for
It's
this shoot, though, like the footage looks so sick. The
I ain't gonna-
music is like
bro, it
It don't
over the
even make it.
top.
It don't
This
even
just
make
sounds
it
like
better.
some Lord of the Rings shit.
Bro, it
It
sounds
don't
like
even
this
make
nigga's
it
in an
any
ice
better that
bath.
he's like
sounds like
he's
this.
in the snow.
Hey,
He sound like he's freezing.
Hey, Josh.
Like, nigga, he got hypothermia. Like, that nigga's in an ice bath.
Yeah,
like,
that was doing ASMR.
He is in Utah.
He's in you. Or, hey, Josh, let's be honest. What if that's one of his houses?
that is, he's on house arrest, nigga.
Oh,
Where else would it be?
I've seen him
house
traveling.
Nah.
Yeah, but I think that's all like approved traveling and shit
Oh,
too, right?
okay. So this is crib. It's a
I think
beautiful
so.
home, by the way.
I think.
That's a beautiful home. Bro, did you see his closet?
Yeah, closet
That's
crazy.
what Utah look like?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's
Utah
raining out
look
there.
nice as hell.
Utah's nice.
Certain places.
And Mormon, so that makes a lot more sense too, right, Josh?
Utah.
Mormon and Utah. You know what's crazy about that?
He sound like he cold.
You sound like he cold as fuck. I'm just saying. You sound
You know
like
what
you
he sound like?
freezing, my nigga.
That shit sound like he just stopped crying.
Yeah, that's why I was like, there's something off about this video. I don't know what it is. I can't put my
It's the
finger on
music.
it.
Who did he do this with? Billboard?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about. I feel like
I
if
think
he
he had a real awakening, man.
He might
doing
have
a lot
took
of things
something. He
different.
might have took something and had an awakening.
I always respect, man, somebody, you know what I'm saying, trying to better themselves and better their situation. Because you got a lot of people, including my daughter, look, you want to buy guns and do all type of shit like
Well, see,
that.
that's the
But you
Josh.
got to show her this interview and say, look at how YoungBoy
I
feels about all
yesterday,
this
I
stuff.
said no guns, but now I'm really going to
Good.
send her that.
What you think about it, Josh? What you think about this?
I think that the music choice really shifts how you interpret what he's saying. And I think it's all intentional. It definitely feels planned, scripted.
That's
but
exactly
it
what
does
I was
also
getting
sound
at.
like he's echoing things that he's said in the past. Like none of this is like a big revelation that.
He's a very emotional person in his music, regardless.
And he's been on house arrest, so he's like really identified. Like, damn, there's all of these people that out there that have done me wrong. Like, I really need to keep who I fuck with closer. You know, he feels super isolated. It feels like you could have changed the music and given this like a more haunting tone, and like maybe that would have been more reflective of like what we expect from YoungBoy. But
Okay, Josh.
this feels very poppy, like a mainstream. Like, look at this,
Like
new,
Drake interviews.
Look at this new person.
Yeah, okay, Josh. So what happens once he gets off house arrest? He could travel, go kick it with bitches, go to
do what he wants.
Hawaii, do what he wants. Like, does the narrative change then? But also, we've never seen NBA with something like this where he opens up his home and certain shit. So who knows? I don't know. If it does feel very scripted to me.
For
I
sure.
just think all the, like recently, at least for the last couple of months, you ain't been really hearing him on no crazy shit at all.
Cap.
And
that
the
nigga
more-
was just
That's what
on,
he said
he
something.
was just online telling niggas to suck his herpes dick.
Yeah.
That was less than 30 days ago.
Oh, I ain't see that one.
Nigga, that was like last month, wasn't it? Pull that shit up. Wasn't
Yeah,
that
pull it
last
up.
month? He just told somebody to suck his herpes dick. Like,
Yeah, he
nigga,
doing that
less than 90 days.
This
for
is called
sure, for sure.
bipolar.
Like,
Whoa.
but this is what I'm talking about. This man is the definition of bipolar.
I ain't gonna lie.
He just flipped out like 2 months ago. Oh yeah, with the no cap
With
shit.
no cap, yeah.
Yeah, he
What
just
month,
flipped
what
out.
month was that?
November.
Nigga.
Yeah, that was not that long
He
ago.
just flipped
He
out
told him-
a
he told him
couple
suck-
months ago.
He told him to suck his herpes
He told
dick.
him to suck his herpes dick, nigga.
Yeah, he'll snap back fast.
He just passed out.
I ain't gonna lie,
He
I-
ain't even on some
I ain't gonna lie.
NLE chakra shit. Like, you feel me? That I believe. You feel me? Somewhat. This shit, scripted. I feel it's scripted.
I ain't
You
gonna
know?
lie though. He
I
is
feel
one
like
of the
it's
best.
a ploy.
I don't know. I wouldn't want him to go Mormon. His music is fire. He'll make some Mormon music. It'll be crazy.
But do you think
the
that's what
fuck
he
is
does? Do you
Mormon?
think
I don't know. I
him
don't
becoming
think that
super
happens.
involved in the Mormon like
Community?
church
They're-
and community that he has
No,
to
I don't
change
think
the type
they're
of music
Mormon.
he's doing?
Will they accept
They're
him
Mormon
is the
practices
question.
too.
Yeah.
You would have to do a lot of things
Like this, like
differently.
this.
The real
I don't think
question
they
is, will they
drink
take
No,
him?
or smoke
You
or do
can't-
anything like
You can't
that.
fuck without with doing pumps. You gotta just leave it in there.
Soak?
No pumps.
Don't
No,
everything
it's called
gotta be,
soaking.
What?
No pumps, right?
Yeah, it's called soaking.
Yeah, it's a thing.
But don't everything have to be like real
No
traditional?
pumps. You just
Because I know
Man,
some
pull
of
that
them,
up.
No, for
Pull
real.
that up,
I
my
know
nigga.
some of them. I
Pull
know
that
some
shit.
of them
I ain't saying
are
it's
not
cap.
allowed to have cell phones.
Pull it up, bro.
Some are not allowed
that's
to drive
my question.
cars.
Like, would the Mormon church even accept this nigga? He's young boy.
Hell yeah, they gonna be like, you gonna bring more people to us?
You right. You right. They probably need a new spokesperson
Ain't
for
me no
this
baby,
decade.
my baby, that's
They need a new
what I do.
spokesperson. Ain't no fucking way.
Nigga, we
you
having
said it's
horses
called
and
the what,
carriages
Josh?
in
What it's called?
2023.
What that shit called?
I heard it called soaking, but it's also known as marinating.
Marinating
So you
means
just-
soaking.
you
What the
just sit-
fuck
floating.
is that?
You just sit in
look.
the pussy.
Ain't no way. So
All right,
you
Josh,
just laying
Josh,
it.
Josh, is what I heard.
That don't
That's
sound
what-
like
Josh,
it feel
Josh,
good.
Josh, is what I heard. You do that, you just stand there, and then your homie moves the bed in the bottom, or somebody moves
That
something
is
in the
crazy.
bottom. I could be wrong.
This is
Oh, like in
freaky
those
shit.
old hotels with the operated beds with the coins and stuff?
Exactly.
Those would be perfect for
And you
Mormons.
just sitting there?
So in a Mormon relationship, you can't pump. You just put your dick inside her, and it just stays there. So you're just. And then no.
Why?
like,
Because you're not supposed to enjoy it?
That's trash.
I don't know if you're not supposed to.
I got a cramp every 5 seconds. I'm like,
Ain't no fucking way.
That's just.
There's no way, bro.
Just fake sneeze?
Soaking is
I trip.
crazy.
Yeah. I don't think that nigga's abiding by that one. I think that's where they got him. I don't think he gonna buy. He might abide by all the Mormon rules, nigga. But that
He's
one,
giving up the drinking, the smoking, all of it, but
right,
the soaking,
but
no way.
marinating, Ain't
not
no
his
fucking
herpes
way. Ain't no fucking
Not his
way.
herpes.
Marinating? Nah.
Hey, Josh, how crazy is this fool's herpes that he has 7 kids?
You got to start telling people, I'm a marinating you, girl.
Are these girls, Vashta, are these girls getting herpes as well?
I think as long as you're not,
They
as
say-
long as you
you're
don't
not
have an
having an
outbreak.
outbreak,
If you don't got no
Yeah, if
active
you're not
sores,
having
you
an
can't
outbreak,
transmit
then you
it.
can't transmit it.
Yeah, and there's different
Yeah, but
types of
it's-
herpes too, right?
And
No,
they
yeah.
say 1 in 4 people got that shit too.
I mean, well, you already came
What
in
are
with
these
some on
for?
your lip before.
No, don't put that
Oh shit!
on me. What's wrong with AD?
shit!
Mr. Bloody Mary.
Said you already came here with something on your
Mr. Bloody
lip.
Mary.
Fuck.
Put that on me, asshole.
Mr. I got the clap before.
I never got the clap.
Crazy.
Yeah, you have.
No, I have not.
You ain't never got the clap.
I never got the clap.
You got the clap before?
Yeah.
How many times?
Hey.
Keep it G. Keep it G. Tell the truth. How many
Hey,
times?
for sure, I done had it, nigga.
How many
For
times?
sure. Back in my teenage times, hey, nigga, 16.
Nigga, how many times?
It's because he want a friend. He want a friend so bad.
Nigga, I ain't have it.
Yeah. So who got the clap over here?
Tyrell got it twice by
So
the
how many
same
times you had
girl.
it?
Not,
No,
that's
no.
possible.
No,
That's
you don't.
possible because
I think Almighty had it
No,
four.
you'll go right, and then you'll go get it healed, but then you'll be scared to tell the bitch that she got it, and then you'll double dip, and then you'll get it back.
That's
I
what
think
he said
Tyrell-
too.
That happened to me too.
No, remember Tyrell said
How
that.
many times, Almighty?
It was twice when I was 16.
Okay.
No, I remember Tyrell said that. He was fucking around with 2 girls, but he wanted to see which one gave it to him, and then he went back to the one he thought, and then he got it again.
Dumb.
I'm like, you idiot.
Yeah, see, no, it was
Josh,
just
you had
like
a clap
that. I
before?
didn't know which
Never.
one.
You had any STD?
No, I had one scare one time way back, and I got tested, and I was good.
You had a little pimple on your dick, huh? You was like, I'm out of here.
Honestly, it was razor burn, and I was a little concerned.
Razor burn is crazy.
I had a scared last year, like, no, actually, 2021, when I like,
I
right
know
after,
that shit that was on your lip.
no, fuck you. That's just a pimple. That's just a pimple. No, but no crap, I had a scare. I went and bro, I sat there like this, and I was like, oh shit, I might have to make a joke about this one. But then they come back, they're like, hey, mister, you're all good, man. Everything's clear, you know what I mean?
No,
Everything's
but like,
good.
what made you want to go get checked?
You know what it was, bro? I was hella unhealthy. Wasn't drinking no water. My my piss stank. Like it was, you know what I mean? Like soda, you know what I mean? I was just unhealthy. And it was probably that, you know what I mean? So I got scared. I was like,
You probably had like a UTI or something.
probably, who knows? But after that, I ain't gonna lie, since I've been like on my workout shit, like my water, like my piss is not like hella duper clear, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like water really.
I just
is
want to know
like
how
right there.
King Raw Dog ain't never got nothing.
How am I King Raw
This
Dog?
is crazy.
Yeah, this-
I only raw,
Well, for
bro,
this Mr. Fuck
I've
Bloody
only
Mary.
raw dog.
Crazy.
I've only well,
I'm not talking about right now.
No, I'm talking about I've only in the past. I was so scared of getting the STD. Like only my baby mamas I was going raw with. You feel
I
me?
feel you.
But sometimes I would slip. I done roll the dice a lot of times.
Hey, when I was 15,
good.
boy, I was hitting nigga anything walking. What
See,
you talking about?
I was scared of that
Nailing
shit.
them down.
I remember
didn't
as
think
a
that
kid,
shit
they
was
were
real.
saying if you spit,
Once I found out that shit
if you
was
spit
real, I
and you
was like,
bubble,
ooh,
they
it's
said
real.
as a kid, if you spit on the ground and bubble, you got AIDS. So I said,
I've never heard that one.
That's what I used to say when I was
Come the
little.
motherfucker stupid.
Crazy.
If
Hey,
you spit it, bubble.
dumbass, the dumbest shit though. Nah.
Nah, so yeah, I don't think he's giving it to all of them.
And let me tell you something. My kids are 10 years apart.
I only
so I
got
had
one.
a lot more fucking before I
They're
did
10
that.
years apart?
10 years apart.
Then you're clutch with that one.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I only got
I don't
one.
play that game.
You're clutch because when your daughter's 20, your son's 10. Hey, babysit him real quick. I'm about to go out. No cap. Oh, well, okay, you can do that now. Huh?
Nah.
He said, nah.
My son gonna fuck some shit up.
He said, nah.
I can't even take the shower for like 5 minutes. I'll be like, oh my God.
Stroh's a fool. I've seen the wild shit on your story.
Yeah, he just hit an Amazon package we still can't find. I don't know where that shit is.
Crazy.
Shout
I
out.
don't know where.
Man, he play hide and go seek.
Bro, I seen this shit. This is open. I'm like, where's the stuff at?
Is that like things that like they warn you about when somebody has autism, AD? Like certain behavior?
It's a lot of behavioral changes. You know what I mean? But like my son, he didn't used to like make eye contact, but now he makes eye contact, and you know, like if they can't express how or something they want, they would just throw a tantrum.
Yeah.
Now he will sit there like he'll pull you and then he'll point to the stuff. So you're like, okay, he knows. Like, and then too, like I play little games and shit too to see like how he's progressing. So like for instance, like he like marshmallows and stuff. I'll put the marshmallows at one point he knows where the snack drawer is, I will move him to like another part and wait like 20, 30 minutes, and he wants to go see if he still remembers where it is, and he remembers every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just about like getting comfortable with him and then him being comfortable with you.
Well, they need to be like in their own space, and they have to feel comfortable because they process everything differently.
but also, do you need like a routine?
Yeah,
Like
everything is routine.
So it's like this. So it's like, let's say you have his hats in one place. You make sure to always put him there because he already knows where his hats are at.
He'll line them up. Everything has to be perfect.
That's,
in his
that's what I'm
mind.
saying. Like
So even like the chairs, he don't do it as much anymore. But he used to get the chairs and he would line the chairs up. But it's like it's in a circle. But he would take them and line the chairs up. Or sometimes he used to get his toys and he'll just line it. It has to be particular.
wow, it's crazy because obviously it's like supposed to be challenging, but it's also like, damn, he's like very specific and like, you know what I mean? Because fucking what's it called? My homie's little brother, he's like that. Like he's very like he can't talk to you, communicate, but he'll tell you everything about a fucking math equation or the country and shit. I'm like, holy shit.
What they say Einstein was autistic,
That's a savant.
right?
That's a savant where they're like lack communication, but in one specific area
They can focus
real
so much.
intelligent on. You
Yeah,
feel me?
real shit.
They call
Hell
that
yeah.
a savant.
What's the next topic, Josh? That's funny, the Amazon package.
Bro, I don't know where the shit at.
That is hysterical.
Yeah, bro.
You're gonna find it when you move. You'll never find it now, but like when you're packing up and shit,
And
you're
bro,
like, God damn.
there's so many places for shit to be.
Josh, that's funny as fuck.
You're gonna find it like in something, like in a toy box or something.
Like
tucked away.
I literally took a shower and because I took the mail and I seen the package and I went and took a shower and when I came back, the package was on the couch. There was nothing in there. And I'm like,
Got your ass.
You didn't threw it in the black hole.
it's gone.
Young
Crazy.
Thug's co-defendants accused of stabbing jail inmate. 3 of Young Thug's 13 co-defendants in the sprawling RICO case of the YSL are facing new charges stemming for an alleged jail stabbing.
Stemming.
Stemming? Oh, stemming? I thought I said stabbing. Stemming. Christian Briz, I don't know how to say his last name.
Brisk,
Eppinger?
Epper nigger.
Eppinger? Eppinger.
Eppinger.
Yeah.
Rodales, Little Rod, Ryan, and Damon. Is Damon right?
This nigga name is
Damone.
Rodalius. What the fuck is your name Rodalius?
Damon Balalak.
Bally,
Rodalius, Lil Rod.
Blaylock.
But what's with these fucking names?
Blaylock. That's for sure Blaylock. Damon Blaylock.
Rodalius
like-
is crazy.
You're making all of these names so much harder.
No,
than they are.
Facts. Damon Blaylock.
No, for these are like Southern black people names. My homie
No,
right
these
here,
is
they
nigga
got
out
normal
names. These is nigga out ass
Armand
names.
Douglas,
Chris
that's
nigga
normal.
name is Rodalius. Lil Rod. Rodalius.
Rodalius, Little Rod,
Rodalius is
Christian Brisk,
crazy.
Ebony Aperture,
That's crazy.
and
He
Damone Bally blah
He big blood. He said, nigga, I'm Brisk.
Hey,
not Chris.
look. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Almighty, you're very good with your history. Are some of these last names have to do with like from the slave days and stuff like that?
All of them.
Right, yes.
Hell yeah. My last name was a slave name for sure.
What's your last name?
Tompkins. That's a slave master name.
Douglas.
But what we did, we
Oh,
put an
yours
H
is
on
that.
it. We put an H on it
Just
so
to change it?
it'd be just to change it. Literally, my
Have you
granny
ever
was
thought
like,
about
fuck
changing
all
your
that.
name?
We changing it. I like my shit.
I was thinking about changing my last name a while back.
Yeah, bro. My mom has a real
Yeah,
like.
to like some Muslim nigga out 1%
Nah,
shit.
nah.
He gonna be
Just 'cause you didn't fuck with your dad?
No, nothing like that. My grandmother's bloodline, their last name is Giles.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, but there's no more men really. So once my uncles and them and once my aunties and them are gone, the Giles name is really gonna die. So I wanted to keep it going further. You know what I mean? Remember some of my granny and just keep that bloodline going. Cause I lived with her almost my whole life. Like, why not?
Feel that.
You know
I
what I
feel
mean?
that. You know, that's right. AD, was there somebody that? Dude, do you remember Mr. Giles from the house?
What did
The
he
dude
look
with
like?
cornrows, skinny black dude. That's the only dude I've ever met with that last name.
Was he a teacher?
No, he's the probation officer at Eastlake.
Cameron's
I
last
spent
name is
most of my
Giles.
time at LP.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Most of it. I would only go to Eastlake for court.
Oh, okay.
You should change it after hearing that story.
Giles is
Might as
That's
hard.
well.
a sick last name too.
I can't.
I might know exactly who you're talking about, actually.
I'm not
No,
taking my last name.
Cameron's last name is Giles. The rapper, you know what I mean?
That's where I've heard that name. Cameron. That's where I've heard it.
That's
yeah.
where.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I gotta stick with my last name because I have 3 older sisters and all my nieces and nephews already have their dad's last names.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want that. You don't want that name to die
But I have
out.
the most basic Latino last name in the world. Like the most basic ever.
Hernandez, right?
You're so racist.
No, I thought that was Daniel Hernandez.
Lopez.
Oh, my bad. Damn.
Lopez.
Damn near.
Yeah, Lopez is widely the most
I mean,
common.
that's like Smith, right? It's probably
Basically.
the most common.
What is it like? Where you come
Or
from? What's the
Brown.
most
Brown.
common last name?
Brown. Brown is a very
Brown is the most
Brown
common.
is a very common last name, but Brown, Smith,
Johnson.
Johnson.
Johnson is crazy.
Yeah, Brown, Smith, Johnson,
I'm trying to think of other like super common ones.
Adams. I've met hella Adams.
Yeah,
I ain't met no Mannheims.
we
If
rare.
we're being honest, just in general, the most common last names that you hear in like a certain race, it'll be like
Graham
the Asian
Mason
race.
is crazy as hell.
Well, it's
Crazy
French.
as
It's
fuck.
literally a French word.
Graham Mason.
So does it stand
Two
for
French words.
What does it stand
That's
for?
crazy.
It means big house.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That mean that nigga comes.
Oh, Grand Monsieur.
That nigga mean
Yeah,
his.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh,
That
fucking
means
idiot.
his ancestors had dough, nigga. That's what that means.
Grand Monsieur.
That nigga come from a long line of motherfuckers with money. That's what
But
it's
it's
My
like
mom
French,
has the
Canadian.
most. My mom has the most Spaniard last name ever. Castañeda with the
But
ñ.
that being
with
said-
the little sign on top of the N.
Vashti, what's your last name? Rita's. That's why I like to go get my.
I think that's the first time I've heard that one. I don't think I've met any.
I like
Ritas.
Rita shaved ice. It's good.
I don't know what you're talking
Never
about.
mind.
AD. But what's up with these two stabbing fools in jail?
Oh yeah, Jones. That's another super common last name.
Facts.
Jones is a fucking hella
Facts.
common last name.
Ramirez.
Super.
Oh yeah, the
Gutierrez.
Hernandez for sure.
Guerrero.
Shout out the chat.
Guerrero, yeah, a lot of them.
Guerrero.
I'm trying to think of like
Oh, Williams.
For
Williams for
Williams.
sure.
For sure.
Williams and Williamson. Like there's a
James too.
Jameson, James. Yep. There's a
Facts. And then niggas start naming their
Garcia.
kids Samaje.
You know
I
what's
hate
crazy?
black people.
And
Niggas start naming their kids
Jackson.
Samaje. That's just James
You said what?
backwards.
Jackson.
Jackson for sure.
For sure.
Samaje.
Samaje is just James
You know what
backwards.
name I don't see people naming their kids no more? Jamal.
Jamal. I don't-
When the last time you smelled a Jamal?
Hey, you notice how black people just stole Arabic names and just said we finna.
My name is Arabic too.
I'm telling you,
What,
all them
Armand?
hood names that be Arabic, bro.
But like, when the last time you like, oh, that's the homie Jamal? You ain't know no Jamals no more.
In fact, that's some 90s shit.
Yeah.
It was hella Jamals in
I had
the
a couple
90s.
of kids in elementary school.
You know a nigga named Dudley before?
Deli?
Dudley.
Dudley, never.
Hey,
Harry Potter.
I knew a
was the
bitch
first
named
time I heard that.
Lamborghini.
That's dumb.
Nah.
I knew
Oh.
a bitch named Lamborghini.
But
That
as
was her real
crazy as that
name?
is,
Lamborghini?
Yes, in elementary school, nigga. Her
and
name
how many
was
Mercedes
Lamborghini.
you know?
I knew a
A
Mercedes.
million.
A
For sure.
million, right?
And a lot of them
Lexus.
almost all nigga, my girl name is Alexis.
I knew a grown ass man named Alizé.
But almost every
Alexis
girl that
what?
I knew
Where
named
did that name
Mercedes
come?
was bad.
Mercedes.
Every Mercedes I knew was hot.
For
sure.
I knew one Mercedes, and she was a fucking whore bag.
Of course.
She was a whore bag.
I don't name nobody Honda.
That's out.
Corvette.
That's out.
Toyota Scion Douglas.
I for sure knew a Lamborghini.
You knew a Lamborghini?
Bro, her name was
Lamborghini
Lamborghini.
is wild.
In
And I ain't
elementary
gonna-
school, her
if I
name
ain't
was
gonna lie, I was telling
Lamborghini.
Gina the other day, the first time I heard like Quisha and a black girl's name, I was like, oh shit. Like,
Oh, it's a lot of them. Bonquishas.
You racist.
nah,
He said, oh, shit is real.
bro, because I was like, why is your name that long?
Well, you remember the song Shaniqua Don't Live Here No More?
Yes.
Why did
That
you
was
even
the
listen
first.
to that?
That was the first time I'd ever heard
Yeah,
that name.
cornrows.
That's crazy as fuck.
Then that was a big song, and that was the
Somebody
first
bang
one.
that shit on.
I ain't
That
gonna
is
lie.
funny.
I was telling, hey, Vasa, you were here, right? When I was telling Gina about the song, remember that song where the dude like said a bunch of just ghetto ass names?
You talking about DMX?
No, you, if you know what I'm talking about,
I know what song
Vasa?
you're talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about.
What,
But
DMX, Lil Wayne?
what's it called? No,
I got
no,
a- I got a song
It was like
for
a
you.
meme.
Mambo
it was
number
like
5.
I don't know what that
No, put like
What
the
is that?
Quisha.
It was
A little bit of Hanukkah in my
exactly.
life. A little bit of.
Hey, nigga, that's a commercial song.
That
to
nigga
me.
had a cold mustache. Look that
Song-
nigga up.
that's on
Wait,
commercials.
Wait, so what's the most
He
ghetto
had a
song you guys
cold
ever heard?
mustache.
I mean, sorry, what's the most ghetto name you've ever heard?
Lamborghini.
Yeah,
Lamborghini is the
Lamborghini.
I
was
knew a
crazy.
grown man named Alizé.
That's dumb too.
I knew a nigga named Alizé.
I know the
for
worst
sure.
name in history. Bartholomew.
Nah, that ain't
That's
worse than
terrible.
Lamborghini. Lamborghini is
It's crazy
worse.
because I got a cousin named Bart. That's his real name.
I want to know how they spelled her
You have a
Lamborghini.
cousin named Bart?
It's really Bartholomew. I'm
That
like,
was mixed?
I'm like,
That's
your damn
crazy.
He's
stupid.
mixed?
Yeah.
White and black?
No, Indian.
That makes a little more sense. They were conquered by the British.
Bartholomew is
Bartholomew is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, in the Latino like in the Latino world, one of the most like craziest name, like last name or middle name you can have is like De Los Angeles.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. This is fucking ugly as shit. Like, fucking example, bro. My fucking grandpa's name is Cecilio. So that means probably like somebody came from that, like Europe actively. And then my grandma's name is Juventina, fool. Like, that's an ugly.
I ain't never heard none of these names.
My other grandma's name is Tomasa.
I mean, my
Dude, my
granny.
grandparents had weird names too. My grandmother's name, one of them was Beatrice, which is one of the.
That's
No,
my
Beatrice-
That's like the
That's my
oldest
granny's
white lady
first
name.
name. That's my granny name.
That's Josh. Sorry to say.
See,
but
my
that's-
granny
that's some
name was
slave owner
Corolla.
shit. Beatrice?
Nah, it's her first name.
That was her
That's
first
my
name.
granny's first name.
My granny's first name was Corolla.
Yeah, Beatrice.
Corolla?
Corolla.
Oh no.
We were talking about all these
Corolla
car
and
names and
Giles.
everything.
And then you forgot to mention Corolla?
Crazy.
I just thought about it. But wait, I don't think she was named after a car.
Corolla's
her parents
crazy.
probably Corollas wasn't even probably out when her parents was fucking born.
Corolla's
right.
way better than Lamborghini.
Yeah,
Lamborghini
way.
is crazy.
Lamborghini's crazy. I think I knew. Yeah, Alizé. Well, it was a nigga too. Like his name was Alizé.
I'm gonna name my
That was
next
wild.
kid Dodge Neon.
Whoa! Please don't do it.
Oh yeah,
Don't do it.
or Jamal.
Scion XB.
I'm gonna name no kid
You know
no
how many
fucking
Kobe
Jamal.
Bryants we gonna meet in the
And
next
Nipsey's.
in the next 10 years?
That was another thing.
Nipsey's
Just
and
being in New
Kobe's.
England,
Facts.
every kid was named Brady.
Oh, I'm gonna say that right now.
That became the biggest name for
That's
a while.
so. Imagine.
That's crazy.
First name.
Huh? Niggas named that kid Brady. Ain't that some shit?
I'm sticking with what my mom did. All the kids with A's.
My mom did B's, and my auntie did
I was like, your
D's.
name not with a B.
It is.
Yes, it is.
My shit would it be?
What is it?
My
Bernard? Bernard?
chill.
Bernard?
Relax, V.
I know, we're
Relax.
giving out so
My
many
shit-
government
relax,
names
bro.
across-
My shit come from Beatrice and Ronald.
Beatrice suspect.
Beatrice and Ronald. That's how they came up with my shit.
What's your name,
Beatrice and
Beatrice?
Ronald.
Wait, your name was Baronald?
Bro,
Baronald?
relax.
What's your name?
Nah, we doing too much.
Hey, wait a minute. What's the name in the chat? Somebody
We're
know.
doing too much. This is crazy. You can Google my shit though. Like if you Google my shit, my government will pop up. Like, you could Google me.
Let me see.
But you gotta do that on your own time. Don't do that now.
Yeah, don't do that. That's crazy. Niggas out
really
here
wanna
doxing
know.
me. That's crazy.
Balenciaga suspect.
That's crazy. Balenciaga's out is that's wild.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Hey, we didn't even talk about
I know
this.
you guys never got in the story.
I
You
know.
started
Let's
talking
get to
about
the story.
names.
He went away.
Yeah, because Lil nigga Rodalius, nigga, I just said
Sound like a dish. Sound like an Italian.
Lil Rod.
Sir, can I get the Rodalius?
Ain't no way.
Yeah, I ain't never met a Rodalius ever.
Fuck, Lil Rod and Body are serving life in prison in connection with separate murder cases, while Eppinger stands accused of shooting an Atlanta police officer 6 times in February 2022. Oh, he in there. Briss is also one of 2 YSL members who allegedly stabbed Lucci, YFN Lucci, inside Fulton County Jail last February. Oh, they're just stabbing shit up. Prosecutors claim he and Antonio Obama Sumlin, who has since taken a plea deal. Why is your hood name Obama? Work to
homies
get
call-
young thugs.
Some of my younger homies call me Obama though.
But
swear to God.
not because how you look, but because you
No.
political.
Yes, basically.
Exactly. But I bet you that nigga probably look like Obama. Because why is that but that's not your hood name, though.
Obama something.
That's his hood name, nigga. Obama. That's some shit. You look him up. What he look like? That nigga gotta look like Obama. Because why is that your name, bro?
Like if I call the homie Nightmare right now, he gonna be like, Obama, what's the deal? You always do that shit.
Boy, he'll look shit like Obama.
You're like the predator.
This is maybe he the president. Like, you feel me? Of the YSL shit. Like, whatever they got going on. Maybe they call him Obama because he the president.
He look like a fucking demon, dog.
Nigga, he stabbed Lucci allegedly. that nigga stabbed YFN Lucci. That's crazy as fuck. All
What
right.
the Obama name?
Ew, fucking Obama. So who did they stab though? Well, it's been so many stabbings. The
Yeah, they're
deputy
just
claimed
stabbing
the
fools.
deputy claimed Lil Rod was uncooperative when he asked him to exit the patrol. Oh, so this is when they went to jail. The latest twist in the YSL RICO case came shortly after Lil Rod was hit with additional charges for delaying proceedings in the trial, for which jury selection began last month. Lil Rod, who authorities described as the ongoing problem, allegedly spat in the deputy sheriff's face while awaiting transportation to court on January 23rd. Oh, he tripping. The deputy claimed Lil Rod was uncooperative when he asked to exit the patrol car, leading to him forcibly removing the defendant from the vehicle. In the process, however, his attorney claimed he was punched in the head and fell on the sidewalk, resulting in his injuries to his legs, hands, and head. Lil Rod was also charged with unauthorized possession of a prohibited item by an inmate in January for his role in an alleged courtroom drug deal involving Young Thug. Oh, he the nigga who threw the Percocet at Young Thug in court. Hey, this nigga Lil Rod don't give a fuck about nothing. He stabbed his shit up. He made the police pull him out the car. He does not give a fuck about life. Lil Rod is a demon. That's a nigga you want on your team. No cap.
Now when you find the Rico case.
No, not when you fight the Rico. But
No.
it is. At the end of the day, he just poked up Lucci in that bitch. He said, I don't give a fuck about this Rico.
Technically, yes, as the person
feel
that
me?
you want.
Look,
but
gang
as
bang
far
wise, that's a nigga you want.
but
He
for
for
your
sure
case,
take
that
freedom wise,
your case that this is a music business company, he's
It
making
doesn't
it
help
worse.
that.
This is not
At
help.
all.
That
Medical
this is not
mind, baby,
about-
Bro,
for sure.
you went to jail and just turned it all the way up. You stabbed the nigga. You refused to get out. You in the courtroom. Wait, didn't he spit in the sheriff's face? I forgot that. He stabbed Lucci allegedly. He allegedly spit in the deputy face. This nigga's just wildin'. This nigga Lil Rod, yeah, hey, he doing his thing. And then he just stabbed another nigga. They tripping, bro. And then he threw the Percocet at Young Thug. That nigga don't give a fuck about nothing, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Lil Rod did his shit to just stabbing people. He
That
sucks at
nigga-
being a drug dealer.
Hey, he's
the
lost
most
his
burnt-
mind. Lil Rod has lost his mind.
Medical mind, man. He in there all day.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's definitely wearing yellows. He's lost his mind.
Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind.
Yeah, that nigga lost his fucking mind. Ain't no way.
Lil Yachty slams Pitchfork for his Let's Start Here review. Okay. Did anybody hear the new Lil Yachty
Nah.
album?
I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't even know he dropped. Pitchfork is so washed up. I respect all opinions, but you have a terrible taste in music and your haircut sucks. Oh, Lil Yachty popular today.
Who's
Lil Yachty is on my Where Your Safe Out remix. Shout out to Lil Yachty.
Fire.
what's his name? What's fucking who's the guy he tagged on the Twitter?
Rodolphius.
Oh, he tagged the journalist.
Rodolphius.
What
Al
happened?
Pierre.
He got a 6 out of 10.
That's
Oh.
not bad. That's not bad.
How does this man look? Is he white?
I heard the album is like different.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, damn. I wish I would have knew that. I would have went and listened to it, so
I
I
still
could
wanna
have gave a
listen to
better
it, though.
take. Yeah, I gotta listen to it. Can we see what they said about it besides the 6 out of 10? Like, is there like a review? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit, you ever saw with Lil Yachty, sister?
Where your
Fire.
safe at? He on the remix to Where Your Safe at.
I like Lil Yachty.
Yeah,
Lil Yachty also one of the rappers that went mainstream and so tapped into everybody else's culture.
that's what I'm
and
saying.
music.
He was riding around LA playing my shit on Instagram, and then he DM'd me and was like, "Let me remix it."
Detroit Boat.
Rap fans, including myself, don't want to hear it. But the reality is, large slices of music. Damn, what they talking about? Don't want to hear what? Oh, the SoundCloud rapper or mumble shit is what he's saying. Okay, so he's saying that Lil Yachty just dropped the mumble rap project, basically.
No,
and that people don't want to hear.
he said I really wanted to be taken serious as an artist,
Oh, my bad.
not just some SoundCloud rapper or some mumble rapper. This is the speech rappers are obligated to give when it comes time for the drum loop to take a backseat to guitars, for the rapping being muted in favor of singing, for the ad-libs to give it up to the background singers, and for a brigade of white producers with plaque-lined walls to be invited into the fold.
Rap fans, including myself, don't want to hear it. But the reality is that in large slices of music and pop culture, rapper is thrown around with salt on the tongue. Pop culture is powerfully influenced by hip hop, that is, until the rapper gets too close and the hands reach the pearls. If anything, the 25-year-old Yachty, as one of few rappers of his generation, able to walk through the front door anyway because of his typically gusher, sweet sound and innocently youthful beaded braid look, might be the wrong messenger. What's sour about Yachty's statement isn't the idea that he wants to be taken serious as an artist, but the question of who he wants to be taken seriously by. When Yachty first got on, a certain corner of rap fandom saw his marble mouth enunciation, whatever the fuck that is. Enunciation, my bad. Enunciation and unwillingness to drool over hip-hop history as symbols of what was ruining the genre they claim to love. A few artists more beholden to tradition did some finger-wagging. Pete Rock, Joe Budden, Vic Mensa, and Anderson. Anderson packed subliminals from Kendrick and J. Cole, but that was years ago. And by now, they found new targets. These days, Yachty is respected just fine within rap. If he weren't, his year-long rebirth in the Michigan rap scene, which resulted in the good, not great Michigan Boy Boat would have been viewed
Which was
solely
fire.
as a cynical attempt to boost his rap bona fides. His immersion there felt earnest, though, like he was proving to himself like that he could hang. That's why he's mad. He
Do you
basically
think if
tried
he
to
got
say
a
that he went to the
7,
hood.
he'll be mad?
He probably would if he didn't get a 10. I don't know. Who knows?
Let's be
I
realistic.
think he might be mad at
Who really gets 10s? And honestly,
I think he's mad at the specific
That's what I was
journalist.
trying to say. I don't think
I ain't
he's
gonna
mad at the number.
because like if we're being honest, I'm not a journalist. Backstrike back me up if I'm. But this fool wrote this very well.
He did.
He explained this very like go up. What did he say right there? He's something about
That's
like
why
the,
V needs a mic. What
Yeah.
you think, V?
you guys are rappers. I don't know what this means. The loop behind the guitar. I don't know too specifics about it. But I'm assuming it's like the certain rap style and the certain.
I mean,
how the beat
I
hits
guess,
and shit like
I
that.
guess how the album is, he's like they said, he's singing more. He doesn't have a lot of drum loops in there. He's trying to make a music album
And what
versus
he said,
a rap album.
And what he said about the Michigan shit, that I think that's where I would have took offense if I was Yachty, because basically what he said is, nigga, you only did that Michigan album
To look cool.
get you some cool points and to prove that you can hang out. That's what it said.
Yeah, no,
he
I
said
get
to,
what
like,
you're saying.
prove it to
He's talking
himself
about,
that he
like-
can hang. I think that's why Yachty probably hot, because he like, nigga, you just popping it.
Or you
Because that's opinion.
probably ran into a roadblock and you try to jump on a whole nother wave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
He
then
keeping himself afloat.
But there's nothing wrong with like I'm saying as
Tapping in.
artists.
No,
And he was
experimenting
tapping
and
in.
doing that
experiment.
shit.
But also you gotta think about it. Like people were getting at him for doing that album. Like
Sure.
I'll be one to say that I liked 1 or 2 songs, but it definitely felt like he was trying to fit in. And that's just me being honest. Like
see the shit he do with T Grizzly. I always like everything he dropped with T Grizzly. But you know, Yachty got one of them personalities that people just like him. So
Yeah.
it's like they
Yeah.
accept certain shit. It's kind of like Action Bronson. Like I can name you 5 Action Bronson songs, but nigga, I love watching him on fucking camera. Every time I see him, he seems like a nice ass guy. You know what I'm saying?
And I think he used his platform to help up and coming niggas, because he didn't have to give me that feature
At all.
That nigga just DM me and was like, let me get on that shit. So I think he just tapped in with shit and he fuck with niggas. That's my opinion on it. You feel me?
yeah, I think he's one of those fools that just likes to explore. I think he's a real fan of music. He has some bold statements about like Biggie and Tupac early
those
on in his
statements was
career. I was
crazy.
like, holy
Those
shit.
statements was definitely crazy. You
Oh
said
no,
what?
look, you guys! I found the video that I wanted to show you guys about the. You guys ready? That's I'm gonna play it right here.
Equal, Latoya, LaQuisha, LaKeisha, Latonya, Rohandra, Bonquisha,
Racist.
Titania, to Promenation,
And
LaQuisha.
you just smiling.
What was that one?
That shit
The
went viral.
Promenation?
Racist.
That shit went viral on Facebook back in the day,
I've never heard that.
like 10 years ago.
All right, play. Let me hear it.
This album is so special and dear to me. I think I created it just because I really wanted to be taken serious as an artist, you know, not just some SoundCloud rapper, not some mumble rapper, not some guy that just made one hit. You know, I wanted to be really taken serious because music is like everything to me. You know, I respect all walks of music, not just rap, hip hop, everything. So I think I wanted to make something that showed the world that just how great it was to me, you know. And if we're just gonna be honest, I mean, a lot of niggas started copying the swag, and I just felt like, okay, cool. Well, if everyone can do this, that's fine. But I'm gonna show y'all what y'all can't do. You feel me? And that's what's on this other side. So I hope y'all are good. I hope everybody got the shrooms in your body. You feel me? And like I said, yeah, just no flash. And see you niggas on the other side.
I think he been fighting this fight for a long time though. He's been saying that since the beginning of his career. He wants to be taken serious as an artist.
Yeah, it's kind of hard though.
Why you think that?
I think he has very kiddish music.
I think at one point in time he did. I don't think he has kiddish music no more. I feel
I
like
ain't gonna
Cold
lie.
in Minnesota was kiddish music. But like right now, the shit he did with Rio, the shit he do with Crispy Life Kid, like that's not really kid music.
But see, kind of like what that guy wrote in Pitchfork is like the image of Yachty still shows like a
because
younger
that's what
guy.
he was pushing in the beginning. He was pushing that, like, nigga, his whole
But
shit
that's what made him
was a
famous.
voice for the teens. Like, that was his whole thing. Like,
Maybe try to grow a beard.
we a voice for the teens. That was his thing, though. Maybe that's what crippled him. What helped him probably is what's crippling him now. Because in the beginning, he was, you feel me, for the teens. I'm a voice for the teens. And now that them teens grew up and they listening to something else, you feel me, he trying to find himself in the music realm where it's at right now. You know what I'm saying? People are still picturing him as the voice for the teens, and he doesn't want to be viewed as that. You feel me? That's what I think. Type shit.
I feel that. But also, I just think he's a fucking. I mean, regardless, he's talented.
Fact.
Regardless, he's talented. He just needs to. You feel me? Sometimes, I mean, you gotta do music. Sometimes artists come. Let's a perfect example. I mean, I'm not saying this is like the exact example, but like Lambo wasn't putting out hit songs like most recently, and then he just, he had the project, and then now he has the new song, Self Esteem. Sometimes just shit takes time, and it's a fucking process.
That's facts. It ain't no time limit on this shit. People don't even realize. Right now, we got the most old rappers. Most of the niggas who cracking is over 30.
sure.
Niggas don't realize Moneybagg Yo is like 30.
It's been like that though. I mean,
Money Man
the 90s,
is 30.
The
Kendrick,
90s.
Kendrick. Well, I'm talking about niggas who like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some young nigga shit right now. Even they're still older. You feel me? Money Man is like 30 something. Moneybagg Yo is definitely in his 30s.
What about Lil Baby?
Lil Baby maybe
Lil
like
Baby
29,
20.
28.
He up there.
Yeah, he up there. Who the fuck else? Most of them niggas are older.
But if you think about the most successful rappers, they didn't reach that pinnacle until they were that.
Facts.
But a lot of people don't even remember, like the Death Row era, them niggas was in their 20s. They was 19, 20, 22. Like, Suge was young when he was doing all that shit.
Facts. I was like 16, 17 when I came out. When me and Frosty came out, I was 16, he was 17.
I ain't come out to like 24, 25.
Even like I think even like OGZ and them, they came out like not like too young. They came out maybe like 20, 23, 24. And that was still pretty young. It was never.
Bro,
like,
it's crazy that you still 22.
Man. No carry. I just turned 25 like 3-4 months ago.
How old was YG when he
Babies.
came out, AD?
He was young.
He was
like
young too,
19,
right? Damn, bro, I remember
20.
when I first heard that.
Oh,
I put
GZ
that-
29? God damn.
So that makes sense. They came out like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, like so like 23,
That's
24,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was, I mean, that's still pretty young. And he has a very and he's had a very solid career within these couple years, which a lot of rappers aren't blessed to have, to be
I
honest.
didn't know that. Maybe because me and Snow came out so young that
Yeah,
I
you
felt
guys
like
came-
everybody who came out after us was younger than us.
Was Casey Veggies your era suspect? Or he was,
That's like
That
3
was
years
like my
before.
era.
That's like the.
see, but he came out hella young.
That's like the
He
problem.
came out, yeah.
AD,
RJ.
RJ, Casey Veggies.
How old was
Dom
RJ when he
Kennedy,
came out?
Dom Kennedy era. You feel me? That was before mine's. Like 4
RJ's
years.
either the same age as me or I think he's a year older than me.
Yeah, RJ in his 30s. Greedo was in his 30s.
Greedo was always, yeah.
Greedo's 35. It just popped up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see.
Greedo's 35?
Yeah.
Bro, you
Shut
gotta
the
realize
fuck up.
Greedo been
For
rapping
real.
for 10 years, bro. People don't know that. Greedy
Oh
Giddy.
my God, just blew my mind.
For real.
You didn't know
This
that?
was 13 years older than me, Wade?
You didn't know that? That's crazy.
How old do you think YG is?
YG's 32.
Bro, you gotta realize that
Whoa, I did
Greedo
not-
has been around for a long time.
Greedo know how to
just
reach the
cracked
youth.
Bro.
2018 with Keepin' Mafia, and then y'all caught on to him. Greedy Giddy been rapping for 10
I know
years.
Just the
him,
youth,
I know
the
him
youth.
since high school.
Yeah, when he was Greedy Giddy.
First tattoo on his face. I knew anybody having a tattoo
I ain't gonna
across
lie.
his face.
For my,
Shit, it said cheesy. You know.
I know what's going on. I'm really
You know.
You feel me? I'm from this motherfucker.
You
I
know.
know. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. For like Greedo was probably like, at least for my generation, that bro really spoke to the youth. No cap, not like.
And
spoke
that's
to it.
funny 'cause he
That's
like 10 years older than y'all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
He just made
what?
generational music.
Bro, I ain't
makes
gonna
good
lie.
music.
I ain't gonna lie. He made it okay to be emotional in LA.
You think so?
I think he's one of the ones that made it okay to be emotional
That's right.
in LA. Like,
Bro,
if
age
I'm
ain't-
being honest, when my homie passed away, bro, I'm gonna show you a video right now. It's gonna blow your mind. Suspect, no cap.
Age ain't got nothing to do with anything.
definitely
when it come
does
down to
with
the
certain
message.
music.
Facts. But sometimes it
Certain
do
music,
if you're
certain
out of
music.
touch. If you out of touch,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
definitely matters.
Well, obviously,
but if
I-
you surround yourself with young niggas and the culture and you just really tapped into everything, it'll keep
If
you
you're afraid
where
of
you need to be.
evolving, then
That
you're-
too.
then you're in trouble.
That too. You
No.
gotta be able to move with the times because music evolves every 3 years.
No, you gotta think about it. I was like, I grew up faster than most kids my age. You know what I mean?
Sure did.
So it was a lot different. But a lot of people, like all my homies, bro, that was the first thing. Like, 03 Greedo was like,
That's
bro,
crazy.
when he came out, it was like, everybody was like, ooh.
And I remember seeing it. I remember seeing Keep It Mafia on SoundCloud, nigga, when it was just on SoundCloud and the music video wasn't out
One of the
yet.
best songs that has the
You feel
worst
me?
mix.
Nigga, I remember we used to be
that
at
shit was
the
hard.
homie
We didn't know
Bubba's
what he was
apartment.
In your
saying.
car, it sounded like,
We didn't know what he was saying, but it was hard as fuck.
Nigga, we
You
used to
feel me?
be at the homie Bubba's apartment over there in Inglewood and shit, nigga, with little tiny ass equipment
watch this.
and
No,
making
wait.
all that shit.
Watch this shit.
Yeah, 2018. That's exactly when
Yeah,
it cracked.
bro, like we was, bro, Keep It Mafia really was like, ooh.
That was the first song that the majority of us heard. If you didn't already know who Greedy Giddy was, that was the first song, you feel me, that really cracked, for at least in my opinion, across the whole city before he really start. I'm talking about 10 millions and 5 millions. Before he really started going crazy, it was Keep It
He
Mafia.
just posted a snippet of some shit him and Blast got coming
Ah,
out.
man, bro, I heard that
shit
snippet.
fire.
And we
Sound
said
fire.
all that to say that don't be afraid, nigga. Your peak could be past 30. Your peak could
Yes.
be past 28. With this rap shit, it all depends, bro. Don't quit. You never know when you could crack.
Jay-Z.
But if you think about it, the motherfuckers, the majority that start off young, you're not gonna have a 10-year lifespan in this music space.
Facts.
That's
you
sad
here
to
for a
say,
summer.
too.
You here for a summer.
even like
You may get 2 summers.
That
Example-
part. You
example-
might get 2 summers.
example, just like not even music
So
wise.
I was blessed for my little run. You feel me? Because nigga, I'm telling you, niggas with whole deals, the whole machine behind them will still barely last summer. You feel me? On some real shit. It's hard to last long, nigga. For real, for real.
For who would you guys?
You
say?
definitely had a impact
Yeah.
doing your shit
And a
out
cool
here.
little
Everybody
time.
knows that though. I think
A cool little
when
time.
people
No, everybody
when
don't.
people
No, everybody
speak-
don't.
No,
Everybody
no,
don't.
when like if you're tapped in, if you respect music,
Bro.
regardless. Hold on, listen. When you talk music, and regardless of the beef and Suspect being a very bold and opinionated person, and doesn't give a fuck. When you talk about LA rap and hip hop rap, you mention a couple
sure.
people, and you have to. That's just something you got to do. Whether you're a fan of the music or you like him or not, I think music in general is gonna speak for itself. You know what I mean? Suspect was bro. Suspect. I was saying the other thing. We were just talking about. I was like, bro, I was having bitches twerk on me at 13 at the functions in the backyard where your music bumping.
But I feel
and
like
that was like a fact.
That's fire.
I feel like most of the people that watch No Jumper didn't know that.
They don't know that.
Oh,
That
it's
I had
niggas
a
who
whole
just found
wave
out,
in the
nigga,
city.
that I rapped.
Facts. Me
bro,
too.
like,
The comments all the time be like, "Oh shit, I was on No Jumper. I didn't even know you was
Hey,
rapping."
look, but you
I
know
have hits from PGO in 2016 and Royal Safe at in 2019. That's a 3-year span. You feel me? You're going crazy, nigga, the whole time. You
But I
feel
ain't
me?
even gonna lie. Even with like AD, bro, like I didn't know. I never realized. AD, when I tell you that I realized that shit. AD,
I realized because I was tapped in. I remember when Problem came out. My cousin was addicted to Problem, so she was listening to that shit and AD. You feel me? So I always knew if you was nigga outside from like 2013, 14, 15. If you was really outside, you feel me? Like in LA, Compton, Long Beach, all that shit, you was gonna hear AD music for sure, for sure.
20,
For sure, for
like
sure.
when I started really
nigga, I was
listening-
getting 30 spins on the radio, bro.
Hold on, listen. when I was like from like when I started really listening to music, like LA shit where I was paying attention, I was definitely bumping Suspect, Frosty, 03 Greedo, fucking RJ. I was bumping hella RJ, YG. I was bumping Shoreline was like 2015, 16 maybe closer to 17. Who am I missing from that from the era? Oh, you know
maybe
what's cracking?
Peso.
You know what's cracking?
Peso, AFN Peso was cracking.
No, Draco.
Draco, Frosty, me, Ralphie.
You know who else? You know who I'm in?
And
you know
then
who just-
after it was OGZ and the whole Shoreline shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then maybe a couple years, that's when Greedo cracked One Take J.
Oh, One Take J.
Then Blueface.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You feel me? Like it was phases.
But you know what's crazy?
Chike. AZ Chike came in, fuck shit up. It was phases. Rucci.
Yeah,
It was
facts.
phases. You feel me? Like, you feel me? First it was Draco and them. Well, first it was these niggas. Let's
Yeah,
be
yeah.
real. It was AD, Problem,
Joe
RJ,
Moses,
all of them, Joe
AV.
Moses.
Oh, I was bumping Joe Moses crazy.
Compton AV, Joe Moses. You feel me? And then Draco and them came.
But
you feel me?
you know
and
what I'm
then
missing?
me and Snow came. You feel me?
Yeah, you guys brought the ratchet to the city.
Facts.
They were doing it, some people were, but you guys brought the bitch, suck my dick and twerk it on me.
Hey, and
but,
I gotta-
hold on. You know what I'm missing out? The impact the Bay had on LA. like Little Pete.
Oh, for sure.
Fucking bro,
Mike Sherm.
Bro, Mike Sherm. Fucking tell me somebody I'm missing.
Track
I'm missing
and
somebody.
SOB.
The dude.
SOB. I remember when SOB came out. We was already cracking. I remember seeing
But
it
see,
on my phone.
That's after. You gotta give it up, bro, for the whole new wave with Too Short. 40 came out. They brought that
okay,
shit.
they did. Well, I was like,
Fact.
I wasn't even
He
thought
mean
of
for our
I'm talking about
generation.
Roger, AD.
Groupie and
I feel you.
all
I
that.
respect
Turn
those.
Talk.
But what I'm
Facts.
saying when I was
that's before
but-
us. That's our predecessors. You feel me? What we was listening to in like
bro,
elementary
with
and
Lil
shit.
P when in this life, it was nothing.
Yeah.
I was like,
Lil P was a
"Oh!"
nigga back
bro,
in that time.
I
you
just
feel me?
seen on Gigi's story. He brought out Lil P in the
That's
Bay,
fire.
and I was like, damn. When I went to the Bay, I was trying to interview him. He wasn't in town.
Mm.
He definitely paved the wave for like how I'm saying like how I'm listening to a lot of music. He definitely did that for a lot of Bay kids for sure.
And then, one thing since we on
In
the
the
subject,
long run.
shout out to 03 Greedo. Not only, man, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here. We hearing about motherfuckers snitching all day and not keeping it solid. Bro went to the pen, kept his mouth closed. He held it down the right way, and he needs to be treated as such.
Facts,
You
because
know
there's
what
so
I'm
much
saying?
bullshit going on
It's
right now.
so
You
much,
gotta praise
man.
the ones that keep it solid.
I'm still
100%.
mind blown that he's 35, but now that you say that, Josh, the way he posts on his story, he posts like old man.
You think, like just opinions and just the shit he think and he just say it.
It's like us. We'll post a picture and put the caption in the exact place. He'll put it right here. We can't even read what it says.
He probably still, you feel me, figuring this shit out type shit. But yeah, he been on his shit for a long time. you feel me?
Damn, 35 is.
Yeah, bro.
35 blew my mind, Josh. No cap.
He been doing this thing for a long time, bro. Like the Greedo that niggas know, that was like the highlight, but he was working for years before that. You feel me? Hella years. No cap. I was in a couple studios that he was in. You feel me? Worked with a couple people that he did. So I was already familiar with who he was, type shit. Oh God. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what that nigga got going on.
I ain't gonna lie. Right now that they just be talking about rap and shit. Man, bro, y'all seen Blast got the Beyonce shit?
That's viral.
Come on, bro.
Oh my God,
That's viral.
he's
He outta
taking
here.
LA. Yeah, he out of here.
He outta
He
here.
done. If you have a song dropping now, after that shit clears over
Yeah.
with.
It's done.
It's done for it.
Out of here.
It's
Yeah,
over.
if you got any blast features, drop them bitches
Drop
today.
it immediately.
Drop them bitches today, nigga, because after the Beyonce, it's a wrap. Speaking of that shit, let's look at the Zay Osama mugshots since we talking about rappers.
This is crazy.
Did
I
see
think
it?
this is an old mugshot, not a new one. Is his hand on his chest?
He's
Is that
like this. He
thumb?
cold.
Is that it? Oh, it do be cold. as
That's
fuck.
the worst. Getting arrested with a tank top is
Facts.
crazy.
And shorts. You ever been arrested with nigga with no shirt?
If you gotta put your
Nigga,
hand in
I've
your
been
nuts.
arrested with no shirt and shorts. Oh my God.
Was you
Trash.
fighting?
Trash.
Are they
I was
raided the
running.
crib? You
I
were
was
running.
running.
He said I was running.
I was running.
And I tried to take
This
my
one is
clothes
crazy.
off.
This one is
That's
crazy.
If you
wild.
did something
He's
with this nigga,
telling.
you might as well pack your bags
Yeah,
now.
bro, you're crying it. It's different from breaking down during sentencing. When a nigga hit you with 50, that's different from having this face. Even though you're supposed to keep it solid all the way around. But you ain't even got the 60 years yet.
Let's just be honest though. This
All
is
they did was take you.
Hey, look. Let's be honest. This is a great photo. This high res mugshot they got is crazy. Cause look at the other one. Look at Lil Osama's.
Because it's older. That's older.
Look at that shit.
That nigga
look
like, he don't
like
even
he
know.
on-
That
that
nigga like,
nigga-
what?
Bro.
He probably heard his charges. He said, I did that.
He looked high as fuck. I just want to know what he was off. For real. When
Oh, that
I
actually- them
think that
pupils-
was like a 2014 mugshot. That's an old one. That's why it looked
Why
like
is it
that.
barely going viral?
I don't, but because look at him. And this that day and age, you feel me? Where nigga, when that mugshot probably happened, nigga, Instagram was probably in its infant years. Cause niggas don't know Lil Zay Osama was cracking before he was Lil Zay Osama, and he was just Lil Zay like 6400 or 6300, some shit like that. Lil Zay was on some Chief Keef more drill shit back in the day, and then he went to the pen, came out, reinvented himself. So that's probably why you feel
Where
me?
are all these Osama names coming from?
I mean, because it's just like, Bin Laden, Osama, terrorists type shit. That's where that come from, man.
No, I think that. I don't know. I'm not sure if they're like, oh yeah, I'm a terrorizer.
That's
music
exactly
shit.
That's
why
basically what it is.
Where they get
Is that why
that
his
from,
name-
nigga?
Yes, nigga.
Who's the
What
dude
the
in
fuck?
that?
It's clear as day.
Who's the dude that's popping right now from LA? That's the song
Zoe
underrated.
Osama. Zoe
Zoe
Osama.
Osama.
Yeah. Underrated. That's his single.
That's like
He
how
fired.
many
He go
like
crazy.
little evils do you know?
No, I feel that. I get that, but I'm like,
I got SA homies named Wicked and Evil.
no, I
and
feel that. I'm just saying, like,
this the
like,
new one.
That's the new one.
Diablo.
Osama.
Diablo.
Facts. A million Diablos.
I've always thought about like the first Sleepy I ever met. I was like, are you always tired? Like, even as just me being funny as a kid, like they were my homies. But even like when
He's one of the Snow White Seven Dwarfs.
yeah, but but he was a homie. He was crazy. But I'm like,
Oh my
but I
God.
asked him as a kid, like, are you always sleeping? He's like, nah. He was just trying to break it down for me, but I was just in my head. I was stuck to like, you probably fall asleep everywhere. Like I'm just being a dick.
Like
Nah,
they suffer
but-
from narcolepsy.
So
Who
the nigga
knows?
just falling asleep anywhere. That's what that is.
What's the craziest black hood name y'all know?
Hood name?
Yeah, I've heard some.
I can't even
They're
say them.
disrespectful.
Yeah, no, I know that
Crazy
this is
disrespectful.
the
A
funny
nigga
one.
called himself
Listen.
Batman, and it was the acronym for some crazy shit. Yeah, it was bashing all whoopty whoops and whoopty whoop. You like, oh, he's tripping.
Listen.
It's a lot that I can tell you. I'm like this.
Whack or something,
listen.
whack or something, kill something.
No,
Maybe
listen.
having
When I
crazy
first
names, nigga.
listen, when I first like, I had a couple like black homies that had nicknames and shit. But in the hall, even like some dude came in, right? He's from Inglewood, and he had a nickname, and I was like, he's like, it's not for y'all, bro. It's for, and I was like, whoa.
It was some Mexican shit.
No, he was.
It was M blank.
No, he was a blood, but he had a name for the Crips.
Oh, no, a lot of them got that.
But yeah, like,
Especially in Inglewood.
But it went based off of Mexican food. Okay, are you guys not catching on?
No, we get it.
Okay, we get it. But then I was like, and then I broke it down. But the craziest one when I heard like
I think
number
every
7.
hood got some disrespect.
Bro,
They do.
what? I heard some disrespectful ass shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, y'all, whoever thought of this shit is crazy.
I got some homies. That's-
Cause niggas in the 70s
The Hoovers
names
had the
was
craziest
trash.
nicknames.
Nigga named Hamburger. Niggas name be Hamburger, Tortilla Roll, just stupid shit. Like in the 70s, niggas had dumbass names. Dumbass names.
They
I
went
be
by, like,
watching
their first
Kev Mac. Nah, they went by stupid shit. I be watching Kev Mac videos
lying.
and he be like saying old names and he be like, yeah, it was Hamburger and then it was Whoopty Whoop and it was, you were like, bro, why is your name Ravioli?
Now niggas'
Why is your name
names is Osama.
Hamburger? No cap.
Osama.
What the fuck? Yeah, now Lil Zay Osama, but it's because he reinvented himself. First he was Lil Zay and he already has hella old shit under Lil Zay. So when he got off the pen, he was like, I gotta recreate myself. Type shit. So
And
he
then
put
added
Osama on
Osama
it. He
under
just
that.
added Osama on it. You
On
feel
the
me?
back of that
Or
shit?
maybe he was just popping shit up and they added it. Who knows? 3 rappers who met in prison have mysteriously vanished.
I seen this.
Mother of one says she fears her son was killed by former inmates and knows in her gut he's dead. Michigan authorities. Oh, go ahead.
What's your gut reaction? Were they killed or did they escape?
Vanished? They probably were killed. In
Vanished?
jail. Vanished,
Okay,
I think
vanished?
died in
Is
jail.
there a video for this?
They do that a lot.
I
bro.
think
Kill
it's
your
just a
ass
post.
in jail and then just we don't know where he at.
So all 3 of these fools
Play it.
are missing.
Parent can't help but think
They probably
the worst
escaped.
after the disappearance of son and fiance, 28-year-old Armani Kelly, also known as Marley Whoop.
I just pray that he's out there somewhere. We need him.
On January 21st, he along
Shouldn't
with
even
2
look so
others now
genuine.
identified as Dante Wicker out of Melvindale and Montoya Givens were supposed to be performing at Lounge 31. Sadly, they never made it.
He was trying so hard to promote his rap. And do you know how guilty?
Wait.
Oh wait, they met in prison.
Oh, so
They met
they're
in
not
prison?
in prison.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I was like.
Yeah,
that.
I'm like, nigga,
I was like, they were hosting a
Are
club.
they dead in jail? I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I needed to read that. Michigan authorities have launched a desperate search for 3 local rappers. Okay.
So they was
Who
about
was-
to go to a show and they disappeared.
Oh, they're dead.
they out
They're
of there.
dead.
And
Yeah.
their connection to one another is that they all met in jail.
Oh, yep.
What if they pulled a scheme somewhere and just disappeared?
What
Right?
if you
I
got
feel-
all the money from
You
the
feel
lounge?
me? Like, what if they pulled a
31?
scheme?
What if they
What
told
if
on-
they told their
what if they
wives
told
we
on
going to a
somebody?
show and really went to go rob a bank or something and disappear? We going to a show, babe. Fuck out of here. Three 30-year-old men talk aspiring rappers. Them niggas not even 20.
No, they're all
that nigga
31.
31, and 28. Ain't no fucking way. Them niggas ain't going no fucking
No, they're all
lounge 30.
31. Oh, no, 28.
Nah, 28, 31, and 30 and 31, nigga. These is
Oh,
grown
I was
ass
tripping.
men.
The club that they're going to perform at is called
These
Lounge
not
31.
even young niggas. I don't know. This is crazy.
I don't know. So the trio are driving to Detroit together, but it remains unclear if they ever made it to the club. Scroll down. Armani, who go by the stage name Marley Whoop, was set to perform just his second ever show when he was told the gig was called off at the last minute. It is understood that the 28-year-old Armani Kelly left and his mother a voicemail around 5 p.m. telling her he arrived in Detroit for the show before later texting his fiance.
At the gig had
Did
been
they find the
canceled.
car? Let me see, go down. The car is first tracked to a
they
church 2
found
days
it.
after the canceled performance. before it was then moved to an apartment complex the next day. The vehicle was eventually found in a different apartment parking lot by police 4 days later after without a trace of the 3 men. This is something different.
Aaron said the car was discovered covered with the mud and without a license plate. Man,
All right.
hell no. Something going on.
So this is my thought. They get together, go to the show. The show gets canceled. They got to figure out a different way to make money since they're already out there.
Facts.
I'm on suspects story here that they went and robbed a bank and now they're on the run.
Facts. They did something.
They did something.
And this is his second show ever, and he's 31. So that just let me know that nigga's he's not viral. He's not cracking whatsoever.
I like how we're just telling rappers
He's not viral.
to wait for their time.
He's not cracking.
Now we talking.
No, I'm
time
just
is in the
saying,
mud now.
He 31, and then so y'all go drive to the show. Facts, and it's like they already drove. So they went to another town, right, to go to the show. Scroll up.
Yeah.
Well, what town? They're from Detroit, and they went where?
No. They went to Detroit.
So they're not from Detroit.
No, they went to Detroit. I don't know. We don't know where they're from.
So they went to Detroit, so we don't know how far they drove. But yeah, you know how I get. Nigga, when you ain't got no money and you just go somewhere and then whatever plans don't fall through, y'all was supposed to might get a little bag off the door or whatever. And then we get to looking around like, nigga, we only made enough money to get there.
But who had the car?
I don't know. They're not too specific for
They
all
probably
three of
did a
them.
crime in that bitch and abandoned it.
No, they saying they tracked it and it's going to different places. Who feels comfortable
First they
enough
tracked it
transporting that
parked
car?
at a church. And then they found it in the parking lot later.
This is some.
This is
them
mysterious
niggas
shit
ain't
we're gonna
dead.
have to wait on.
Them niggas ain't dead. I don't think they're dead at all. I think something going on. For sure. This is crazy though. We gotta find out.
Go down.
Now I'm intrigued. Nigga, what happened? Now I wanna know.
DJ Mustard to pay his ex-wife $19K a month in child support after she was demanded $80K a month.
Oh, hey, my mama just texted me and said they was killed and buried and the car was ditched. That's a good one. What you think, Josh?
Also a theory.
Also, but
whoever would have possession of that car
killed him.
Right, like they could have been doing a job for somebody.
Facts. Or
and
what?
then after the job was done.
They was like,
or what if they got into it with each other?
And they all three of them killed each other?
No,
And
like
the last guy just felt guilty.
What if one killed the other? You feel me? What if something happened with them three?
And then one of them's on the run now?
The fact that
buried two, ditched the car, disappeared.
All of these are very likely scenarios.
You feel me?
I don't know. That's crazy. Honestly, for this one, we just gotta wait and see. So I'm
Facts.
excited to know.
We definitely gotta wait and see. Hopefully, none of them niggas is dead and they just got drunk and pulled some. What's that movie called? Where they go to Vegas with the monkey, the
Hangover?
Asian,
Hangover.
Hopefully, they just pull some hangover shit and they'll pop up.
Three
drunk.
of them niggas though?
Hangover is 3 niggas. It was
No,
4.
they're like.
It was 4 of them. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
but they were all white dudes just excited for their friend to
just
get married.
saying.
Taking a lot of drugs.
Yeah, not 3 ex-felons.
I'm just saying. You feel me? We trying to, you feel me, play devil's advocate.
We're not
here.
3
And they
ex-felons.
was like, take this. Your second show gonna be the best.
And then disappear, nigga. You never know.
They had the church in the bottom
You never know.
being touched by the priest.
All right, let's move on. DJ Mustard to pay his ex-wife $19K a month for child support after she was
Damn.
demanded $80K a month.
Fuck that.
Wow.
You want to read that one?
Do you think there's any scenario where your child would need $80K a month?
No.
But I know they go by lifestyle.
3 kids.
I hate
Okay,
this
so that's 3
lifestyle
kids.
bullshit. Oh my god, I hate this. I wish Andrew Tate was here right now. Free him. But look, I hate this lifestyle bullshit. When you were with me, yes, my priority was to take care of you.
Right, this is
If
my lifestyle. This not your
Because what
lifestyle.
does she
Nah,
do?
but look.
Pull her
But
up. Fuck that.
If
That's
that
pull her up.
includes school, if that includes housing, transportation,
I'm pretty sure she had a house.
but I think that's what he has to continue to pay for. I think that's what part of the child support
And he has, to,
wait,
pay
wait,
spou-
wait,
he
so-
has to pay spousal support too. So that number was way more than that $20K.
That's trash.
That's crazy.
Vashti, what does she do, Vashti? Is this the same?
See, she getting $35,000 a month in spousal support as well.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't. Nah, I feel like, bro, this
So
man's
he had,
lifestyle was not
he had
your
55
lifestyle.
racks a month.
For how many kids?
What's is that?
3.
Man, fuck.
And
no.
I
Get
can't,
them
I
kids
can be
6,000. Get them
wrong,
kids
but
5,000 each.
I can be wrong, but didn't she sign a prenup as well too?
So she's getting half of everything?
She signed a prenup.
This is the
Still
sign.
getting-
Don't marry nobody. He signed
Go
the
to her page.
prenup
Go to his page.
and still got this nigga for $35,000 a month.
No, 55.
$55,000 a month with the prenup.
Wait,
Ain't no fucking way.
This is my thing, right? This is just my theory, right? You would think that after 3 kids, their relationship is probably a better situation than most when the situations like this happen, right? So you would think, you know what, babe? You do your own thing. I'm still take care of a gang of shit. We're just not together no more. The fact that sometimes you have to go to court and do the whole shit just shows that it somehow was a type of interest where you were asking for 80, but you were only settled down to fucking 50 at the end of the... I don't like that shit. How does she get more than the kids?
Let me ask you
How does she get more than the kids? The kids are getting $19K for child support, and she's getting 35.
Facts.
Yeah, why is she getting more than the kids, bro?
But you're mad at her, not the court.
Yeah.
No, she was pushing for it. There's
She
a
was
difference.
pushing for 80.
That's what I'm saying.
And
So
that's just in child support.
Ain't no way.
No kid needing no $80,000.
This why you
No
just don't
kid,
need
no.
to marry nobody. No cap. Ain't no way. If you got a bag, do
20K
not marry
a month.
these
But
bitches.
let me ask you something.
Fuck that.
I'm listening.
Because what was in the premarital agreement?
That's crazy. You got a
How did
prenup
you
and
agree
stuff.
to that? How did you agree to that?
I feel like California don't fucking care.
I'm not agreeing to $35,000 a month.
Okay,
Are you crazy?
AD.
No, let me ask you.
All right. Why do I have kids? I wanted to ask you.
No, I'm asking you. So things don't work out, right?
Yes.
How much do you think she is supposed to get a month?
Okay.
In general.
Okay, this is my
Kids
thing, right?
and spousal
Okay, it
support.
depends on the situation. Let's point out the obvious. He's richer than her, right?
Of course.
He probably has a huge home.
Mm-hmm.
And she probably also has like, Vashai, what does she do? You probably know. She probably does like
I think
some
she
fashion.
got the house too.
She's keeping his house.
Wow.
Okay. All I gotta do from that point is take care of the house and take care of my kids. Whatever you need. They need school, future.
Put a number on it.
Put a number on it. Whatever. I don't know I don't know if they all go to private school. I don't know if they do all of that, which I'm pretty sure is all
Because you
free.
got to consider the lifestyle the kids are accustomed to as well too.
What if it's $10,000 a month for all 3 of them?
Why do we have to put a number? Why
Fuck
can't
no.
he? Why do
I
we have
give
to put
you
a
a
number?
little at 10K a month.
Hey, but listen.
For what?
But listen.
School.
So, all right,
House.
Josh, but what?
The school alone is
I'm
going
just not marrying
Private
bitches,
school
'cause ain't
costs
no
a
way.
lot.
Hey, Josh, let's be honest, all right?
Fuck that.
Like, Mustard is famous, and the Mustard's kids don't need security. We're just being honest here. They're not Kanye's kids.
I don't know what none of them kids look like.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? How old are the kids, Vashti?
Probably like 6 and 5 and.
If they're in their teens.
No, they're not teens for sure.
Okay, can we go so we can have this argument better? Because you know what I mean. We don't.
I mean, it doesn't matter what the kids really look like anyway.
Yeah, them kids don't need active security guards. They like in like, you feel me? Like, do they?
I don't know,
bro.
I don't think it's not even a security.
But
I
if you've
think,
had active security your whole life, I think the whole point is like you have to try to maintain that same living style through, and that's where the costs get broken.
but no
up.
kid,
And what you could do is
no
just-
kid needs $80,000 a month. No kid needs $50,000 a month. No kid needs $30,000 a month.
I think just take care of your kids. You don't have to put a number on it. It's whatever the kids need.
I'm with that.
I like that more. Like and at that point, if they break up, yeah, he could help her out. Hey, you know what, babe? I'm gonna pay the rent, but you not gotta go out and
But
get
I
your
think-
money.
but
that was the law in getting married in California, where you
but
get
if you
fucked.
have 3
Josh, you get
kids
married
with
in the East Coast?
somebody, I doubt that he's going to sit there and not take care of her to
Yeah,
begin
that's
with
what I'm-
anyway.
So you don't even gotta go to court.
I'll leave
Just
that
take care of
bitch
your
in.
kids.
If I was him, all I know is after I'm not with you no more, I don't take care of you. I take care of these kids.
See, but I used to say that, but to some certain extent, you have to though.
I ain't doing it.
Because I
Take
I
care of
have-
whatever
I have
nigga
to-
live in
I
your
have to
house.
do that.
Whatever nigga live in your house, this his responsibility.
But keep it
Not
keep it
mine.
real. Because I look at it differently because it's like your baby mama's well being is also your kids' well being.
Okay.
So if something like, for instance, something can happen with a car. And if your baby mama, not saying in my situation, but your baby mama can't pay for the car, that's your kid's transportation to go everywhere. What do you do as a father? Do you
That's
just
what
say,
this-
"Oh, I'm not gonna pay for your car"? Or do you say, "You know what? My kid has to get around as well too"?
And then
So
now
let
you
me
just
sit
bought
there
the
and help
nigga
out
who
and do
live in
that.
her house a car. Now
Okay,
you just
AD.
bought the nigga who live in her house a car.
Okay,
He's
AD.
driving that motherfucker.
AD, now
But that once again, that ain't something with your kid is your responsibility. It's not the responsibility of her dating. And
I'm
having
not
somebody
saying
in the
now. I'm
house
just
then.
saying now the car that you gave for your kids to drive around. Now when he dropped them off, he's sliding in that motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck
AD, but
that.
think about this, though.
Not me.
AD, think about this, though, right? But shouldn't she be independent at that point? Like I get,
You
I
a grown
get,
ass
I get
woman.
it.
You 31.
So there's nothing wrong with helping. I think helping somebody that's also has to do with your child. Like your baby mama will call you like, "Hey, look, I'll pay you back on Friday, but I need this. I'm gonna Cool, I got you.
But see-
but see, you're gonna help.
But
there's nothing wrong.
But
there's
don't
nothing wrong
call
being
me
a
for
helper.
shit for you, though.
But
I
she
look-
wants
I look at-
35,000.
I look at
no.
shit. I look at shit a little differently as well too, because nigga, I got a son. Like I said, my son has autism. My baby mama got to stay with him and be on it way more when
That's a
it comes
little
down to that. So
The
if she
situation is
needs
different.
something, like whenever she hits me, she needs something, I feel like I'm obligated. Even if you want a peace of mind to go out and date and go do some other type of shit, I'd rather give you that because most of the time you taking the load with my son.
Yeah, but
Every
that situation is different.
situational.
Yeah.
You feel me? My situation ain't like that. I'm not paying for you and that nigga lifestyle. It's not happening. I'm not paying for you and that nigga lifestyle.
But I'm
Fuck
pretty
that.
sure your baby mama would be like, hey, look, real quick, my tire, I'll give it to you on Friday. Hey, I got you because that's how my daughter getting to school.
Yeah,
or
now, if it has something to do with my baby, like if she texts me like, look, my daughter needs X, Y, and Z, you good. But if you just bitch be text me talking about I want $1,000.
Let me ask you something.
No.
Okay,
I'm
look.
not giving you
Let's say
shit.
your baby mama can't pay for her
The
rent,
fuck?
right? She can't pay her rent.
No,
and
give the baby to me and adios amigos. Find your way. The
Hey,
fuck that
that's
gotta
a
do
valid
with me?
point.
Get me
Valid.
the kid, bitch, and get your life together.
But do you feel like right
fuck?
now? Do you feel like right now you can actively be there 24/7 and give all the needs to your
It
kid?
takes a village. I got help. I got parents.
Help
I
is
got my
help.
mama. I got a sister that's 4 years younger than me. She a grown ass woman. I got help. It takes a village. You feel me? But if you're fucked up right now, go get your shit together and get the baby over here.
Because I'm with that.
You
I'm with
feel
that.
me?
I'm with that
I'm
too.
just not
It
in the
definitely
helping
takes a village.
motherfuckers who not included with me. Like
It's kinda like-
I'm
yeah.
not taking care of you. You're not with me. It's a nigga over there that's his responsibility. Now these kids,
Well, she
they
ain't
my
got no- well, she ain't got no
responsibility.
nigga, though.
Hey, whatever.
Suspects, I don't care.
Hey, it has nothing to do with me. Whatever. Once you out my
The
hand,
near
it's
stop sign.
not my hand. Once I'm not with you, don't call me for shit if they don't have nothing to do with my kid. No,
That's
cap.
a very valid point, but I get it. AD, I see your point, but I think she's asking for a little, like if he's already gonna take care of the kids, I'm pretty sure the house that
80,000 is crazy. Though.
Listen.
And
now.
you should have been using all this time to stack your chips. I'm sure this nigga been millionairing it the fuck up for the past 10 years.
The house is
and
already
this has
paid
been
for,
your time to
providing
stack your
everything.
chips.
For the house
You
is
feel
already
me?
paid for. The house is already paid for. That's facts. The house.
I'm
is,
sure.
I'm pretty sure the one she
But
did-
this always happens usually where it's like, okay, the
Damn,
wife,
nigga
the
paid
wife
house
gets
and
the
gave it-
house,
That's
the
ass.
wife gets the cars,
That's ass.
plus
Man.
the chili.
Bro,
man, we gotta start.
marriage is not signed.
But
Marriage is
free
not set up for
education.
us, bro.
But
It's
this
just
shows,
not.
even if you sign a prenup, nigga, you ain't
But
safe.
that's because I think that's what he agreed to in the prenup.
No, I don't think he agreed to that.
That's what it said. Go back. Go back.
I don't think he agreed to that number. I just think that they're looking
Oh,
at it
no,
like,
Nah, go
number.
back. Go at the bottom. That's what it says. Additionally, according to their premarital agreement, they will acquire $35,000 monthly. He agreed to that. Ain't no way. Fuck you and that ring. I'm not agreeing to this. Ain't no way. I'm not getting married.
Okay, see, this one I can't be mad.
He agreed. You
She
can't
said-
be mad
she
at
said-
her.
She said this.
He
look,
agreed.
Got him.
That part.
Got him.
He agreed.
She got him. You can't be. See, that is.
That's
I
crazy.
didn't read that part, Josh.
Yeah, that's what I was
wrong,
saying the
I'm
whole
wrong.
time. That's why I never said nothing to her
See, but-
at all, because he agreed to
But
that.
before, I remember she was saying she deserves his money because she put everything to the side and they were sleeping on floors together. That was her whole argument
your
about
choice.
even having the prenup. You feel
That's
me?
your choice.
That's crazy though.
Ain't no way that I'm agreeing to $35,000 monthly after you leave.
Man,
here.
some of these NBA players and NFL players, they pay way more. Nigga,
You
what?
right. You right. I just want every dollar.
$100,000 a month,
I want every
$200,000 a
dollar.
month.
My
Fuck
thing
that.
is, though,
Hey, look up how much did Blake Griffin have to pay? And this shit is crazy.
bro.
Black Griffin got
This shit
kids.
ain't for the kid.
All you
though.
gotta do is just have a kid with a nigga. Your life is set. Ain't no way.
And look, this is my thing though, right, AD? Like, you know how people be like, oh my God, I'm over my baby daddy. Ooh, I don't want to deal with him no more. But then you need his money.
Facts.
Aren't you better? I'm better off getting it on my own than dealing with somebody that's not going to give it to me willingly or that wants to do it out of the kindness of their heart. If I'm being forced to it, the money don't even feel right.
Shit, some people don't give a fuck.
Yeah, some people, you know what I mean?
All money spent the same. Bad money spent the same.
How
too.
much was it, Josh?
It
Put
says
that on
that
the
he's
screen.
not paying the reported $250,000 a month.
That part. Real
Why
nigga.
is he paying the
$250,000
shit?
a
Real
month.
nigga. Fuck that.
$250,000
Real nigga.
a month.
He said, fuck that
Okay,
shit.
so
Why is
he's-
he paying you more
so
than
he's
Kanye?
only paying $32K right now.
That's still crazy.
But the
Let me do the math.
That's
I'm
crazy.
off.
He was ordered to pay $250 a month.
Ain't no way.
Because it's based off your income.
Bro, that's so terrible. Yeah. I'm not doing. No, never. Even though it was never happening, but never. Ain't no way in hell.
$384,000 a year.
Marrying who?
You're giving her for child support.
Okay, now do 250 times 12.
Nah, I don't even want to do that.
Yeah, nigga.
That's what Kanye's stupid ass paying.
Ain't no way.
Nah, Kanye's paying what, 200?
Was that 3 million?
This is crazy, bro.
For you're giving somebody a lifestyle,
This
you're giving
is
them over minimum
crazy.
wage and they don't have to do nothing but be a mother to your kid.
I will say though, being a mom ain't no easy job.
Dog, I know. My mom raised four kids on her own.
But it ain't nothing no $250,000.
My mom raised 4 kids on her own while being a housekeeper, while being a lady that doesn't know English, works 7 days a week. Bro, fuck
That's
that.
my mom. I said,
But Duno,
my
how
mom
would you
too-
have felt if your dad
Was
was an
hella rich?
NBA player who had a shit ton of bread and didn't give a fuck about your mom?
For
or
my
your
dad,
kid?
made more at some point made more than the mom and wasted all on crack, and she still got it on her own. She didn't need no help.
Nigga.
So if these girls are able to make about $20K to $30K a month of posting fine ass pictures, and I'm not saying that's all they do, but let's say they already have a bro, you could do it on your own. At
Nigga.
this point, you just want a bug. You're poking the bear.
My mom worked 2 jobs while we was at home with my grandma, and my dad owed my mom up to $80K in child support.
And he had a Hummer.
my mama dropped that and said, I just want you to spend time with your kids.
But look.
80,000.
But look, see, even that, right? Like, even that AD, right? Like, would you, but your mom was like, I prefer just getting it on my own and doing it than dealing with these assholes that doesn't even want to be here and it's going to be later.
No, she just looking at it like, cause some fathers feel like, you know what, I got to pay all this money. That's enough. You're not in your child's life like that. You know what I'm saying? So it got up to $80,000. And my mom was just like, listen, fuck the money. I just want you to have a relationship with your kids. I feel like that was real honorable at the end of the day. While she's working 2 jobs.
But look, she could do this too and probably didn't have to work. I was already paid for it. Fashion Nova gonna give you a fine ass deal.
We didn't gotta realize most of the time you're not getting the money, bro. If that nigga don't got a job that they can garnish wages from, you're not getting the money. They're just gonna take him to jail.
That's why they always say choose wisely.
Lose your driver's license.
That's why they always say choose
They
wisely.
just
I know
gonna
you
suspend
choose
your
baby
license,
mama.
take you to
For
jail,
real.
garnish
Choose
your
wisely.
wages. If you don't got no job, you ain't gonna get that money.
That's like my first baby mama. She'll get whatever I will always give her whatever the fuck she
But
has.
you gotta
for
have a great relationship.
Nigga, she ain't never gave me one problem ever. She ain't never played no money games with me. She ain't never did nothing like that.
But if she were to need it, you'll be.
She can have anything from me.
But it's because of what? Because she was, you know what I mean? But and it just me like thinking right like.
And she was actually with me when I was shooting in the gym. Feel me?
I feel that.
Oh shit!
I had a whole lot of problems with mine, so she can't get $1 from me.
I didn't do nothing.
Not a fucking dollar.
That's why you feel the way that you
Yeah,
feel.
she can't get a fucking
middle
$1
part.
from me. A whole lot of problems. Fuck that.
No. On the run. That part.
Fuck that. Now, my daughter, you call for something, bet it's good. But you, I can't help you. You in the wind, baby. I can't help you.
Y'all ain't cool at all?
I don't affiliate with her. We have to go to court and I have to go get my 50-50. I took her to court and got my 50-50. I went pay for me a lawyer and got my custodial. You know what I'm saying? For sure. We're not playing those games.
But now like it shouldn't be like, hey, look, we need this for the baby whoop. Then that's
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, see,
For sure.
I think you pick and choose when you want to do certain shit.
Nah, it's just what you ask
No,
me
not
for.
you. I'm talking about just in
You
general.
feel me? Like if you ask me for something that doesn't have nothing to do with my kid, I can't help you.
Yeah, she like, I'm going to the club. I need.
She want to say that. Can I have $1,000? Who the fuck are you talking to? The fuck are you talking about? For what? For what? Put some notes on that shit. For what it's
She's
for.
asking
Shit,
for
I
money.
gotta pay that now.
Break that shit down. What it's for?
What?
You feel me?
She's asking for money for a
cool.
babysitter.
That's fair.
So she can go out. You
Basically.
paying that?
Basically. Like, what is it
Babysitter,
for?
yeah.
You're going
What-
to pay for a babysitter so she can go out?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Drop her off
See,
over here.
AD is
I got a
situ-
mama, a
AD
sister. You
But
feel me?
my situation's a little different.
Yeah, especially with a straw, right?
Yeah, so I'm like, if you feel like you gotta go and just get a piece
Like-
of mind,
like you need a-
I'd rather you
That's
go
different.
do
I
that.
be like, bitch, you barely even see her. What are you talking
Then
about?
that's different.
No. She be at school all day. What are you talking
If you
about?
barely seeing the kid, then you ain't
fuck?
getting nothing from me.
All right, bro, she be at school 8 hours out the day. You feel me? When your kid go to school, like, well, what are you talking about? You got one kid, she go to school, she be with my mama. Like, you have nothing to do. You can't ask me for shit.
Hey
Fuck
Josh.
no.
Hey Josh. Also, like these situations, can he be like, well, the kids could just come live with me?
I think that's something that they could fight for, but again, I don't know
yeah, you got to fight for that.
What their prenup says, I don't know what their agreement is. So she has full custody. I think that's why she could ask for more in child support.
Because usually I would think the argument back would be like, well, he's always busy traveling.
That's always the argument.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. What is the shade room post that you put, Vesha?
Oh, she's speaking about it? Oh, this old? The men be so bitter after they leave. How you mad at me for stepping after you left me? Not paying me child support or alimony. I don't think she didn't spell that right at all. Or alimony to purposely spite me. To purposely spite me after I already signed a prenup. Talk about want me to leave with nothing. Sheesh, it's giving bitter. It's clipping, Josh. At least share the family car. Forcing me to drive me Lambo with 3 kids is wild. Won't keep quiet for your comfort, honey. You know me. I don't care how much money a nigga got. I won't stay where the hell I'm not wanted. My legs move for the bag, not a nigga, period. Well, you see her objective.
Yeah.
I mean, putting 3 kids in a Lambo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You want me to feel sorry?
Yeah, that one.
Right. You want me to feel sorry like they're having the time of their life. They're in a Lambo.
In a Lamborghini.
You making me put these kids in the Lambo?
You got a friend named Lambo. That's how important that car is.
You feel me? Like, what are we doing right? Rich people problems.
Right, but I think her point is
I
that,
get it.
like,
It's uncomfortable,
they
but
need
still.
room.
3 kids can't fit
They
in a
can't.
Lambo.
I get it, but rich people
No,
problems.
but I think
If
they-
you even have a Lambo to put 3 kids in, is what we saying. Though.
Because you can get rid of that Lambo and get
that part.
You know what I mean?
You can get rid of that
brand new
Lambo
SUV.
and go get you an
like
SUV.
4 SUVs.
No, she want to keep that Lambo, and you gonna give me another family car to put these kids in.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Josh, I ain't gonna lie. When I was like younger, my sister would watch the Kardashians and I see them cry about like the little shit. I'd be like, you dumb rich bitches. I'm so bro, like shut the fuck up.
Hey, money don't solve your problems. Clearly, money does not solve your problems.
Like y'all look miserable.
That's why it's always said cheaper to keep her.
That's what they say. That is what they say. Hey.
What's the next subject?
Yeah, what's the
Adam
next
just
one?
sent something in 1 second.
Adam just sent something?
Well, the news chat sent something in.
Oh, I was about to say.
That's a first.
He about to send some bullshit.
Fuck. Yeah, but he agreed to that, bro. So it's kind of like, but, hey, somebody said she lost me at Lambo. Sell that damn Lambo if you need more space. They own her. They own her in the comments. For sure, for sure.
I just seen it.
Here, let's look at it.
But AD brought it up.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. And I'll read it and then I'll let my fellow black friends talk about it.
We'll play
in
it
honor
after.
of Black History Month.
Fucking
Miami
racist.
Mayor Ponzi Pastalia.
Frances Suarez.
This was all
Your
types of
name's
names.
Ponzi? I can't
Unveiled
believe
a
nothing you
black-
said.
Just
Police
unveiled
cruiser?
a Black History police cruiser with images of Africa all over it.
This is
oh
disrespectful.
my God.
He got to be a liar. His name's Ponzi.
Bro, can we look how he looks? This has to be the most fucking...
Nigga, I don't even see no black people in the crowd.
None inside. Back
Like, you gonna feel better than
Hey,
a Black
that's
History
racist
fucking
as
car?
Fuck. Hey, can we use the resources that y'all are using to fucking paint the cars to do proper police training? Can we do that? Can you take the budget that you're using to paint all these fucking police cars with African symbols and shit? Use it to train these police to properly know how to conduct themselves in the world instead of shooting us. What the fuck are we
I think
doing?
they did that to trick niggas anyway.
Yeah, like, what
you
is
see that
that?
driving by, you're not gonna think that's a police car.
Hey, what
Play
the
it again,
fuck,
Josh,
nigga?
because it's a trick because you can't even really see the police out with all the
That's
design
what I
next to it.
said. They probably trick niggas.
He said this is a trick. Nah, I just want to know, like, you know how mad I would be
Hell
if I got
no.
arrested in the Black History Month police trend? You know how mad I'm finna be, bro? I'm in the backseat and this African
how does
symbols
Mary
by me
look?
and shit.
How does
I'm finna
Mary
be
look,
hot, bro. And you know it's gonna be some white officers making
And
jokes.
It's this guy.
You know they gonna be
Oh,
making
God.
jokes.
Rico
He
Suarez.
thought he did something.
Bro, they gonna be making jokes like, yeah, you see, I just threw your black ass in the back of this African American with this African symbol
You might
police
as well,
car.
when you arrest
Police
somebody,
making jokes
put
for
a
show.
fucking Jamaican hat on them with the fake dreads and shit.
Nah, that's racist.
You going
bro.
down.
This not acceptable.
It's scandalous.
Yeah,
This is wild.
That's out. That's out. That's crazy as fuck. That's what y'all wanted to do for Black History Month, bro? What are the comments saying? Like, inform me. That's the first one.
The little girl's funny
First
as
one
shit.
is the face. Cause what the fuck? It's just crazy, bro. What y'all think?
Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar. Cause what the fuck is that, bro? That's not okay, for real.
Freaking bullshit out my face. Get that anti-African bullshit out my face.
Let's put it in. Let's see. Hopefully this shit go.
Fuck. He said, nah, we can't risk that one. Hey, this is crazy, bro. Ain't no
Start
way.
the rap shit.
Ain't no way, bro. That's not okay. Nah.
That one is crazy.
Nah. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Baby D?
Facts.
Hey, D look like Baby D.
That's racist.
You like Roseanne.
Fuck.
Who's Roseanne? You gotta show me.
You don't know what Roseanne is?
Show him Roseanne.
From the 90s TV show, nigga?
You know that Sharp's dream interview?
Roseanne? Didn't Roseanne get canceled for like some
racist shit?
No, I wasn't some trans shit? Or was it racist shit?
Nah, that's not who we talking about.
Yeah, Roseanne.
Oh, that's who you talking about?
Yeah.
That's what she looks like now?
Now.
Oh, because I'm like, no, she
talking
was
about the old
huge.
Roseanne.
Yeah, put it in Roseanne 90s.
Look, I'm only pull on screen.
Roseanne is funny.
I'm only 22, fool.
Nah, you gotta pull the
Where do I know that one?
the bottom one.
Look, that right there.
That one.
Damn, they gonna do no.
Like this look. Like this look.
I'm only 22.
Ready?
fool.
Go to that one again. Go to the
That
bottom
is
one.
funny as
The bottom one.
fuck.
Like this
I
look.
Wait.
Wait.
Roseanne Barr. You
Hey,
never seen...
Wait, I've seen her in
never
something
that?
else. I've seen her in something else. Can we point out the shit she's been in?
I mean,
Nigga, Roseanne.
Yeah, Roseanne. It was her show called Roseanne.
Fool, in the 90s.
In the 90s.
in the 90s.
Bro.
I wasn't born in the 90s. I wasn't watching in the 90s.
I wasn't either, nigga, but I know exactly what they talking about. Nick at Night.
Is she
The
white?
fuck? Yeah, as hell.
She look way
Damn,
different
she
now.
look crazy. She aged like milk.
Wait, she's in a Freddy Krueger movie?
For real? Which one?
Go up.
I've seen her in a movie that I super duper remember her in, and it's not her show. Okay, motherfucker, you're going too fast. Sure.
Freddy's Dead. The Final Nightmare. Oh, the 90s Freddy movie. It was probably trash. She-Devil? What the fuck is this? Yeah, we don't know what you've seen her in, bro, but this is... I thought it was Roxanne. I ain't gonna lie.
Roseanne's
My
funny
whole
as
life,
fuck.
I thought it was
That's
Roxanne.
a good one, AD.
I thought it was Roxanne.
That's a good one, Queen
No,
Latifah.
that's a song.
Well, yeah, Roxanne, for sure. But I thought it was Roxanne. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know it was Roseanne.
I know her from somewhere, and I'm fucking getting mad that I don't like
Roseanne.
I don't remember her from the show Roseanne.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
She's probably I think she's just a voiceover on that.
Oh, shit, my bad. Shit, I'm trying to help you, my nigga.
So this is Sharp's dream interview?
What about her? Like, what is it?
I just see Nafa wants to put her on the near stop sign.
Whoa.
No, Sharp actually broke it down to me why, and it's actually really good. And I do think that would be maybe the best.
You know
interview
who
ever.
hates Roseanne though?
I want to hold that one though.
Who?
Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, she hated.
What did he call? What did he tweet her?
Wait, was that Roseanne or Rosie O'Donnell?
Was it Rosie O'Donnell?
It was probably Rosie O'Donnell. I know.
Or was it Roseanne?
Can we call Sharp and ask him why this is? I'm gonna call him. I want to know why this is a dream interview.
We put Donald Trump Roseanne. I thought it was Roseanne. To put Rose.
Yeah, she calls him the first woman president. That's what
No, but
happened.
what did he say about her?
Yeah, she called him the first woman president.
Oh wait, go down. Oh yeah. Never mind.
I think it was Rosie O'Donnell.
No, niggas, it's all type of.
Shit. It's probably both. There we go. It's both. So they both had some shit with her.
I want to call Sharp because I'm gonna ask him why.
Who the
this
fuck
dream
is Rosie O'Donnell and what's her importance?
Another actress from the 90s.
Okay.
She was big too.
Because she just looked like a fucking politician.
I think that's who Duno is thinking of instead of Roseanne.
He said, I don't know,
Can
one
I
of
see how
them
she
he
looks?
said a tweet about and everybody got mad about it.
Sharp. Hey, sorry. We're live on the news. And then AD said I look like Roseanne. What's her name?
Roseanne.
And then Josh told her that's your dream interview. Why is that your dream interview?
Wait, slow down.
Second,
bro.
AD. Okay, listen. AD called me Roseanne. And then Josh told us that that's your dream interview. Why is that your dream interview?
Man, I was America's mama. But I gotta remember, man, you too young to remember that.
That's what I tried to tell him.
That's what I said in their mouth.
He don't understand. He looks like her.
Hey, no. The joke was funny that I look like her. But the fact that they want me to know everything about her fucking life, and then, see, so Sharp gets me.
Life was cold. Her life was cold. For real.
Oh, shit, okay.
That was a long running show, man. For real.
10 seasons.
That was America's mama right there, man.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, her, Viv, you know what I'm saying? Mrs. Huxtable. See, you probably don't know though, huh, bro?
Sharp, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I love you.
Not
bro.
Cliff
Crazy.
Huxtable.
You don't know what the Huxtables is? Wow. Cosby Show.
Yeah, see, thank God I didn't watch that.
You don't know nothing, man. You only 22.
That's crazy, bro. Them 3 years just made a huge
Duno, is
difference.
this who you're thinking of?
No,
I don't even know her.
I've seen that lady on another show. I know who this is though. She
Roseanne and Rosie O'Donnell look the same.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
They're doppelgangers.
Biden introduces the Junk Fee Prevention Act.
This is actually pretty sick.
It is, though.
What is it?
Joe Biden announced new progress Wednesday on his administration's competition agenda, specifically taking aim at junk fees while calling on the Congress to pass legislation targeting hidden fees across multiple industries.
Here, just scroll down to this part. It's
Yeah.
pretty much.
So it says excessive online concerts, sporting events, and entertainment ticket fees,
Necessary.
airline fees for families sitting together on flights, exuberant early termination fees for TV, phone, and internet services, surprise resort and destination fees.
So they're pretty much getting rid of all of these ridiculous fees or hidden fees.
Like you want to cancel cable, you shouldn't be like penalized for that shit like that.
Oh,
not a
that's fire.
crazy
I like
amount.
this.
Yeah.
That's
So
fire.
this is like aimed to help consumers be able to make like,
Really them
easy
sporting
transitions
events.
and for them to avoid all
And like
those.
if you book a flight
hidden
with your
fees.
family, you know what I'm saying? You need to be together and shit.
Nigga, and that sound like they finna get Ticketmaster with them sporting events, nigga.
It's exactly
How
what
they
it's
be
targeting
taxing all
to.
that money. That's really what it's targeting, because that shit is crazy, bro.
For all those concerts and everything, all those surplus fees. So like you go to buy a ticket and by the time you get to the end, it's like 3 times what you thought
Literally.
it was going to cost. Like
Facts.
they're trying to put limits on all that and make all that shit up front.
How long does something like this take to process or like go through? Because I know they gotta go through the main house and all that bullshit, like the extra shit.
Yeah.
All certain states gotta approve it.
No.
Oh, it's doing the whole thing?
It doesn't have to get approved by certain states. If this became a law, they would have to implement it, I think, relatively immediately.
No, but it's kind of like okay.
It's a federal thing. It's
It's a
not
federal. Oh, they're going to federal thing. They're not going where there's the choice of the state or not.
Right.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, yeah, pass this shit. So all our certain shit could what? We cancel Netflix.
Man,
you don't get charged
just-
extra.
It's always a bunch of ridiculous ass hidden fees with a lot of shit in different industries and shit. So that shit, it's always just extremely unnecessary. Like, what am I paying for just a bunch of pointless ass shit for when I'm already giving you a lot for whatever I'm purchasing?
all those resort fees and stuff too.
That shit is
Always
worse.
crazy.
That's the worst.
How much?
Because you'll look how much you're gonna pay for a room, and they'll be like, oh,
Bro, they'll tell you 200 at the end. That should be 480.
hey, my MGM rewards is booming though.
Facts.
Yo, I'm going not next week, week after.
That's right.
Wait, Josh, you're going after fucking Super Bowl weekend?
Yeah, weekend after that.
Or the first week of March?
No,
Oh,
You go
last
on the
week
weekend?
last week of February?
no. Literally, the weekend after next. It's like the middle one. It's like the
Oh,
third
that's
week.
fuck. I'm
It's
tripping.
like
I don't
President's
know.
Day weekend, I think.
I don't know why I
was
thought.
lost. Chill out, Rosie O'Donnell.
Chill out, Rosie. Fuck you.
He was lost. Fuck.
You got anything else?
No, that was a wrap.
There's no interesting shit on the story before we got a little. We got
No,
like.
do you guys want to talk to the chat at all?
We can talk in the chat. Come on.
I gotta pee.
I gotta stretch.
And Josh, let's play Madden.
Oh,
not a-
whoop-
I'm not
gonna
gonna get a
whoop you in
Madden
Madden
game.
after this.
Where's
You gotta
that
get
church
in line,
talking?
Duno.
Oh,
Shut down
oh.
Ticketmaster, case closed. Hey,
Wait,
shout
hold
out
on.
to JD, A1, Rich Dollars.
Wait, hold on. So
Ahmad.
so her show was very like uncensored and they didn't give a fuck type shit. Like,
It was
they
like-
addressed like sensitive subjects that most people wouldn't address. Oh, so she was popping.
And she was like a real life representation of like the American mom. She wasn't like all dolled up and
Oh, she was like a soccer mom.
Yeah.
I see what you're
so
saying.
She was
She
a
was, like,
stand-up
big.
comedian before the
That's what
show.
I'm
That's how
saying.
she got all this.
That's where I know her from. I see some of her old shit before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
she
knew I
was a comedian. That's how she got the show.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Zay Wop, Drifting on the Block, Sis, Zay Cornelius, Broccoli Bandit, This is a Boxing, Free Bands,
Papa John
Mr. Ungrateful, Charlie D, El Gato. Okay, I ain't gonna. All right, never mind. Y'all going crazy.
What's going on, Mac?
I was like, nigga, why you sneak in like that?
What's up, bro?
They said live stream the Madden game. I was telling Josh, we're gonna set that up later.
I'm gonna get that set up so by next week we could
We can
probably
sit there playing shit.
do some stuff like that after the news.
Somebody said I'm ugly. You ugly, nigga. Blind man, shout out to you.
Do you remember
Beast
meeting
Girls.
him in Boston?
Who?
Blind man?
That's who said I was ugly?
No.
Oh.
Is that who said you were ugly?
I was like, cut it, say it to my face. Okay.
All right, we can call it a wrap. Shout out everyone who came in. We will disconnect it tonight, 6 o'clock. News tomorrow, 11, and then a listening to music stream at 1.
Hey, your guys' listening stream is fucking packed.
Yeah, we get a ton of people in there.
How the fuck you guys do that?
Come pop in.
I ain't doing that.
How many people
shit.
y'all have now?
It's like 7 of the motherfuckers in it.
All right.